Yeah, it's Friday, my favorite day, when I give away my pay to the skank hookers coming my way. Yo, hold on, cut the music.
Freestyle.
You gotta cut the music. We want to do Jamie Foxx's song, I Don't Need It, which is one of my favorite. Can I get it out first, New York?
Premature, Jack.
Well, go ahead. Let me get into the mood. Play it, turn it up. Hey, I got. Hey, I don't know the words, but I love it.
It's called I Got Money.
Yeah. You wanna hold my door? I got love for sale.
Lou, you wanna hold my door?
Hey, my favorite bitch. When I'm walking down the aisle with my new wife,
that's right.
I'ma say this to them: I don't need it, bitch. I don't need it, bitch. I don't need it. Yo, if you ain't got Jamie Foxx's new album, Intuition, please rush out there and grab it. You owe it to yourself. Barack is about to be sworn in. You need to be playing this whole album as you on your transportation going down there. Intuition is off the chain. It's Jamie Foxx's new joint. My favorite part. I can't wait to tell it to my wife. Bitch, I got options.
You don't say it to your wife, Johnny Mack.
Why not? She don't have a wife.
When you get married, you just pick one.
You need to scare her to let her know. That's how my marriage will be based off of fear.
Johnny Mack, you'll never be married.
I'm a base my marriage off of fear.
Don't mess up the marriage like that.
I want my wife to know that I really don't need you.
Johnny Mack.
Why would you propose to someone and tell them you don't
I'm going to propose to my wife at Popeye's Chicken. Say, if you don't cook, bitch, this is going to happen.
Hey, this couple just got married at Taco Bell this
That's what I'm saying.
Did you hear about that?
That's what I'm saying, Poetess.
Well, we are in a recession.
That's what I'm saying.
Beggars can't be choosy.
Hey, secret sauce and a wedding vow. How do you beat that?
Usually you get the secret sauce afterwards.
But they have two chalupas.
Okay.
But our chalupas got a little cream in the middle. Welcome to the Foxxhole. It's Friday, my favorite time of the day, my favorite time of the week. Foxxhole. Who we got over here?
Chris Spencer.
I love when Chris Spencer show up. Give me some more energy with Chris Spencer.
Sorry.
Go back around.
Yo, over here we got
bedroom.
Chris Spencer.
Yeah, act like you still on vibe, nigga.
It's already over. God.
Chris Spencer got fired from the Chris Spencer show. That's the bullshit right there.
These jokes are I got too many mean jokes.
I got mean jokes too, but we love each other. We don't do mean jokes with each other.
Y'all,
we don't do mean jokes.
Not mean like that.
Over here we got the beautiful, little ascot. Who we got?
Claudia Jordan.
Pushing up today too.
Damn.
The little things.
Push up. 09.
You got your pre-Poetess cleavage out.
I got the Poetess starter kit.
The training wheel titty.
Yes, I do. Hey, I sure do.
They look great.
Hey, you know.
And over here, speaking of
titties. No.
Paul.
Keeping us abreast of things. Speaking of more bounce to the 36 ounce.
That's right.
Is they 36?
They're 36.
They're not 36.
They're not 36.
No, 36 could be 36. It's the cup.
36.
You must be dyslexia. You got 63s.
They are
King
36.
Henry the
I
Fifth
sit
cup.
next to him. I sit next to him every week.
Lewis has been fantasizing and measuring with his imaginary measuring tape every day for.
He ain't had no pussy in so long. His balls the same size. Those ain't knees, y'all. Those are nuts. Over here, we got the beautiful and talented.
The Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
I really think
Did you smoke weed today, Poetess?
Of course she did.
I had some tea.
She made it,
Yes,
you made weed tea?
A little concoction.
You made weed tea?
Yeah, weed tea?
Nigga, she does weed with everything.
No
She
wonder why you have no kids. You must be infertile like a motherfucker.
She has weed with everything. She had a chronic omelet.
Her fallopian tubes are smoking right now.
They're like bongs.
She said she got bongs for fallopian tubes.
Yes.
Y'all are crazy.
Little hookahs. And over here, we got the not so talented. We keep telling him the show starts at 5, but he keeps showing up on time. I don't know how he do it.
Oh, that is funny.
What we got here?
Lester.
You know who I've got? Eagles.
It's Lester.
Oh,
Lester.
Grover.
I came front of your little dicks. I came front. The Eagles did their
Say
thing.
little dicks.
Lewis dicks.
Little dicks. I didn't say that.
The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. We're going to spank Arizona. And congratulations to Senator Burris, Roland Burris, who's now in Barack's seat. So they confirmed the brother.
My man, just give your name and shit. Don't Fuck off on your own shit.
Why are you dressed like a helicopter pilot today?
Always.
Ah!
He's still trying to get that Magnum PI job.
I have to.
Roger Mosley.
Maybe they'll make a remake like Dukes of Hazzard. So some bitch was trying to get my ticket to the inauguration.
What?
I told them I'm have my boy beat her ass. She said who? I said first name Johnny,
Bam.
last name Mack, middle name the motherfucker in the pink shirt.
Hysterical.
What I say? See if I say
Johnny motherfucking Mack. And this is salmon.
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 I think a red sock got into your whitewash.
I'm telling you, just straight up.
Some
Doesn't
bitch's tampon
salmon-
fell in my fucking wash.
That's straight up fag. That's fag
I think your
pink.
white t-shirt had its period.
And a shout out to my boy Jamie Foxx, who's normally here, but as we know, he's off in Philly right now working on his new movie. I don't know the name of it.
Hell of a segue.
He's shooting a movie
In Philly?
So in Philly, we want to give a shout out to Jamie Foxx.
Damn,
And
you
we-
couldn't even get a part as an extra on that either.
and he's going to be hysterical. And I want to say this to our listeners out there: we really appreciate you listening and your call-ins and your input. But do me a small favor to the people who's getting it free on the online shit. Please, if you can, go up there and subscribe for your Sirius Radio. We need to support, and we're supporting you in all your bullshit.
Right.
Please support us and our professional, because you want to get the true serious effect.
And people online say that we get them through their day. Like they do say that we get them through their work day. So you know what? If enough people keep bootlegging it, there'll be no show.
Then we won't have a day.
No, because we already volunteered
Yeah, you know,
for a long time.
Yeah, so we want you to go out there. Please subscribe. Call in or go online and find out how you can subscribe to Sirius
Like
Radio.
$11 a month.
Right.
Hey, instead of the $20 bag, get a $10 bag once a month.
Hey.
Poetess.
Okay, yeah, Poetess, you should be able to donate for at least half of South Central right now. You know, all the weeds you done smoke. Your car look like London going down the street. Someone's fogging that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To our Sirius, you know we on Sirius 106, and to our XM listeners, XM 149, please, let's get the real thing. You don't want no, it's like going to buy a bootleg movie.
Yeah.
It never really goes right. You be trying to listen to it and shit comes on, then the porn pop up, and then you don't know whether to keep watching or get your circle jerk on. You don't want that.
Whoa.
I'm the only one that watch
Wait,
porn.
you just made
Porn is a $2 billion industry on the internet.
You
It's
know,
just me.
do you know what circle jerk
It's
is?
not the porn. It's the circle jerk. Know what a circle jerk is?
I do know what a circle jerk is.
Do you really?
I know
What
the
is it?
original meaning, but for
What
most,
is it?
for
Circle
most,
jerk is a bunch of niggas get together in a circle and they all take their dicks out and jerk off simultaneously.
no, that's a prison release party.
Oh, that's a circle jerk.
That's a prison release party. You got it all
my
mixed
God.
up.
That's a circle jerk.
You popped out of the wrong cake, Claudia.
Listen, I know my pornography terms. I had a friend that did porn and she told me about the circle jerk.
For black folks,
It's a bunch of niggas.
you know, it's
jerking
like
they-
we say
talking
reach
on-
around. We don't really want
Are
no.
you serious?
They
So
all-
do they all time themselves? Like,
You know when you go see 4th of July fireworks, some go big early, some go later. It's just
Some
a
fizzle out.
It's a big sexual eruption.
And so, and whoever
Officer Paul seems to know about it.
comes last is the winner.
I guess.
That's nasty.
You would come first. You should do. No. Anyway, so that's what a circle jerk is.
I know when Lewis come, he'd be like, maybe you put the Elmo's glove glue in your hand.
And let me just.
Niggas peel this
Can we
shit
just
out.
not discuss my comment? That's nasty.
You
Claudia
should
can.
discuss your coming.
Claudia can discuss
Louis
it.
thinks,
Not
when
too
are you
bad.
gonna have sex
I'm gonna have sex soon.
with
Bush.
a female, though, a person, an actual person?
Yes, a female.
Are you dating somebody now?
No, I'm not dating right now.
Have you been on a date?
Yes, I was
Oh,
on a
good.
date.
You kissed somebody?
How'd it go?
No, I didn't kiss her. She was cool. She was, really religious. It was a tough one.
You with Mother Teresa?
No, she was
Wait,
just.
was that on purpose to find somebody that was kind of
No,
religious?
I didn't know.
Well, we know that.
Oh, ain't that the worst?
Wait, we know that Lewis does not like hoes, and now she's super religious.
He likes
What are
balls.
you looking for?
Well, you gotta have a little bit. She was just. It was too much. She took her
Wait, time
Bible
out.
with her.
Hysterical.
And y'all went to a strip club and she had her Bible with her?
She had her Bible with her.
According
We
to
went to eat.
Corinthians.
No, we went to eat. And it's a great restaurant. I mean, Louise's. I like Louise's. It's a great restaurant. So we there, and she had a Bible, and she was just very Christian.
She really brought her Bible
Yes,
on a
she
date?
had come in. She was coming out of a marriage too that didn't work.
Oh,
And
you
her
went out with
husband
the
was a-
midget from Hell
Her
Gate?
husband was a preacher. Her husband was a preacher, and they ran a
Ooh.
church together. And then he
Ooh,
cheated on her.
she probably got money.
No, I think everything is
You went out
tax-free.
with Bishop Wheat's ex-wife?
Oh,
Did
that's
you
wrong.
elbow her?
That's wrong. But she was a nice girl, really cute, nice.
Just
nice
one
wife.
date. So there's no 2 dates.
No, I'm not gonna go out with her again. She's a little too.
Oh, she not going to go out with you again?
Probably. I'm pretty sure I was kind of weird. Yeah, I mean.
She did a
Yeah.
Prince move, because I heard that Prince brings his Bible to record company meetings.
Oh, really?
Is it purple?
But he got chaps on, so
I messed it up. I took it and
dick
started
out.
reading Job. It was cool. It was cool though. I'm gonna find somebody. They there. They somewhere.
I get so many emails about you, like, can somebody get Louis Dick some coochie in 09? And we working
I
on
don't
it.
want no coochie.
Well, attached to a woman.
Well, what do you want?
Huh?
What do you want?
Vagina.
Yeah, I want some vagina.
You want a woman, a complete
Vagina's not good. Vagina's where your kids come out of.
Yeah, that's true. That sounds sexy.
Or with that
yes.
lady online is selling her virginity.
I'm going to beat that vagina.
This vagina is the
Yeah, I've said vagina.
Oh, pull out your mammary glands.
Yes. Put your mammary gland on my mouth.
Well, Chris, you married. When you gonna get something?
Whoa.
That's not even a diss. There's
How
no
you
return.
know? Damn.
Because
You don't
Chris,
get
you
any.
been, I know you faithful, but I went to Chris Spencer had 3 birthday parties, y'all. And this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
This
keep
nigga
your
had
email
3
going.
birthday parties and 3
I had 2 in a possible.
And let's
Bad
be
faith,
honest,
man.
Chris has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife. I mean,
You
that's-
looking at his wife?
Well, I've met her. She's a nice lady. They're gonna be together forever. She's a beautiful lady.
Man,
They're
you
really
gonna sit
nice.
Stop rolling your eyes, Chris.
You gonna let the next man talk about your wife, but can I talk about your wife too?
That's not a bad thing. He said she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Listen, I'm dead serious. I don't like niggas looking at my girl like that.
But they're going
Johnny,
to...
all your girls got other guys.
That's me. I'm the other guy. I'm the other guy to all my girls.
That's human nature.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
I don't know. I just have a rage of anger. I don't mind you looking, but don't comment on her.
But it's kind of a compliment, though.
It's not, because that nigga is looking at your girl when they say, yo, man, you got a beautiful girl, man. Y'all better not break up.
But-
Because he's waiting to, I know, because I was that dude. All my girls, I broke them up.
You ever had a dude take your woman?
I wouldn't know, because I've never had a woman.
Yes, you have.
Zoinks?
Would have to
I've never had a girl.
You've been in love.
Yeah,
before.
one.
All right, and when you were in prison, did any guy take your guy?
Wow. Louis
Johnny Mack, that didn't sound right.
Don't let me talk. Don't
Saying
let
I
me
ain't
tell you
never
about
had a
how,
woman,
let me-
that sounds...
like a girl.
He's never been in love.
Yes, he
I know, I
has.
know.
Yes, you have.
I've never
One
had,
time.
I've had one time, but ever since I've never had a girlfriend in L.A. 14, 15 years. I ain't never had a girlfriend out here.
Why is that?
Why, yeah.
Because they scallops and skanks. I look at my girls differently.
You've been hurt.
Yeah,
No,
you can tell.
I have not been hurt.
You
I
sound
look
like
at these
me.
girls. I know these girls make bad decisions. That's how I look at these girls. Like this bitch and all the niggas in the club. You pick me.
So she already
She
started-
ordered a drink and I gave her the rest of mine. And you went home with me, bitch? This is the best you can do?
Yeah, that is true. You got
I just switched straws.
You know I ain't shit when I asked her to bring the condom. It's like,
Oh.
I just can't respect them.
Wow.
And I've had some beautiful, beautiful, great women.
I've seen
And a lot of time I don't want to mess up their lives because I know my life ain't going to be the person that they want.
That
So,
one little girl you got
I
no
will-
attitude.
Which one?
That one little light skinned one that come in here. She cute, but she got big breasts.
I just realized I can't go out with her anymore because she's knock needed.
Not needed. Not
Yeah.
need
Is that,
would've been
that's not
enough.
the one you bowling, right?
She's knock needed too, wasn't she? And she had the bad skin. She had the Edward James almost skin. I was like,
Oh,
Oh, that was that other little light skinned
yeah,
one.
other little light skin
From the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got bad skin.
I smooth Mac that, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah, you got
proactive.
that.
Not
Yeah.
the one at the Savoy.
No, it was this other
Yeah,
one.
yeah, the one that's
Oh, she's too young.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
was wondering. How old was she?
She was, when I came
She's
outside, she
23.
was waiting for a car and play handball on the wall.
She double dust into her car.
POTUS, what's going on with your situation?
Yeah, your
You
man.
smiling and
What's
shit?
my situation?
Your
I don't
man.
have one.
Oh, you
Yeah.
still not? You guys didn't get back together?
No.
Liar.
No.
See on the bottom lip
So you
curve?
just playing with toys?
Y'all still
So
doing
right
it?
now you just dating Larry Vibrator?
No. No. You know, I've been celibate.
My vibrator
Me
has
too.
a
No
first
sex
name.
in 09 so far.
You haven't had
I've
any
been
sex?
celibate.
POTUS,
I
have you had any
celibate
sex?
and give the
No.
rest away. No, I'm kidding.
No
Y'all
sex in
missed my
09.
joke.
I'm trying to go in a little purity run.
Y'all missed my joke?
What'd you say?
I said I celibate and give the rest away.
I've never heard that before.
I'm kidding.
From
That
you.
was funny.
That's what you told me. But we got a great show. We got a lot of interesting things to talk about. And I'm going to let Poetess talk about, she going to do the lead story. It's some funny shit.
Well, there's a lot. First, I want to plug that Biggie's movie is coming out today. So
All
support
right.
that.
Is Biggie in it?
Well, we know how it's going to end.
No, but Tupac is.
Nah, but I hear that Little Kim really is like upset
Upset.
with her portrayal in the movie.
Why?
Charlie Baltimore really was.
Because she felt like the producers and the writers didn't reach out to her to get her part of
She
the
was in
story.
jail.
They don't
wasn't
have
she?
to.
But
she
truthfully, the guys who wrote the book interviewed Kim, so
Right.
that's where
They don't have to interview little Kim. Shit, for what?
I think they made Charlie Baltimore look a lot better too. Like she's like the girlfriend, but they said that she was his girlfriend at the very end. And you know, little Kim was always mad about that because she really felt like that.
Man,
she was
little
baby girl.
Kim became famous on how stank and how much pussy she give away and how much dick she sucked.
No,
So
that's not what she was known for.
what else is she known
I like
for?
their first
Her
album.
music. I think she was mad.
She
at
did music?
I think, you know what I think?
I think she was mad at the girl that had portray her only had 3 surgeries.
And see,
Because right now she looks like Madam. You remember
I'm
that
about to say the little puppet.
Solid gold.
Or could she be upset that she didn't get to play herself in the movie?
She can't play herself. It's
Can't
a
play
portrayal.
herself.
It's like Puffy didn't play himself, and I heard Derek Luke did an incredible job. I heard Anthony Mackie kills Tupac. Not kills him, but does a great job.
But I'm about to say somebody else already killed Tupac, but maybe we killed it.
Yes, so that
but if you out there, you like Biggie music, please go out there and support Notorious. Make sure you go see it. I happened to get a chance last week to go check out Not Easily Broken, and I broke down in it. It was that bad.
Was
Really?
it that
Was
bad?
bad?
Yeah, because
God
Bill Duke was here.
damn.
Was it that bad?
Man, they got to stop it.
Is Bill Duke the one that owes you money still?
No, that's Dave Talbot.
Oh, because I was gonna ask him when he was here, but I was like,
No.
Oh, David Talbot still owes you money?
Yeah, we get into that later.
I saw that whack movie he did.
First Sunday.
Oh my God!
They moved church to Mondays just because of that.
I thought, what
Now
was
you gotta
Tracy
go to
Morgan
early Monday,
doing?
so-
I like Tracy Morgan, but what was that movie?
Did he have
was,
his shirt off?
It was so
Yeah.
bad. It was so
He
bad.
need a mustache.
He does.
It makes you want to just become a.
Morgan.
Who's his acting coach? Look here, Chief. That's how he talk. Look here, Chief. He said the same thing, and he's Hustle Man since Hustle Man.
Martin.
Since Martin.
Yeah.
But go support Notorious.
Yes.
I think we're gonna see
Go
that.
support
Bob Tyler,
Notorious.
George Tillman.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my son. Take my son.
Nice little date. Yeah.
Slip that one in there. All
I
right.
throw daggers. I'm sorry.
Louis put the baby seat in his lap. Said, ride with me.
Come to daddy.
Hey, my son. I found out my son almost got busted. With a little girl.
For weed?
No, a little girl. No, we had him tested. We have a test kit at home.
What? Tested for what?
Oh, we test for. He's a teenager. We got a little test kit
For what? STD?
What?
for
Drugs?
marijuana, drugs. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Do they have those?
Yes, they have home test kits. And we
Really?
test him,
Wow.
and once he became a teenager, we told him, once you become a teenager, you out with those
That
little white
nigga's
guys.
already on parole.
What those little white guys?
No, he's out there with little white guys
That's
at
true.
school.
Because if you go to school with white guys, you do
will be on
weed.
crystal meth.
You go to school with black guys, you sell weed.
Right. So he tried to get a little offended, but he's clean, so we're happy about that. But
How often do you testing?
it's random, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you should.
Your son loses virginity yet?
I think we caught him with
You got a home
little
pussy
girl.
test too?
Little girl. No, I ain't got no home.
got a-
You should know because you
You got a bootleg ball test?
Yeah, he.
Well, I never heard of that. I always see the commercials on TV about educating your kids about drugs, but I never thought that parents are actually drug testing
Does
their
he
kids
pee in a
at
cup?
home.
Huh? Yes.
Do you watch him?
He pees in a cup. Oh.
Yeah, you could.
You know what? I ain't mad at you.
No, I don't
Good
watch
for you
it.
for being. You guys are late.
Hey,
Good for you for being a concerned dad. I've been-
That's wonderful, Louis.
He's that parent that's on those drug commercials that brings the sniffing dog in and
He
rolls
should.
himself in the blanket.
No, you see the lady with the girl in the bathroom taking a shower and she's going
Through the
this-
medicine.
Yeah.
No, what happened was there was
He's
concern.
giving them weed tests while his father do crack cocaine. That's who need to test,
It
nigga.
does skip a generation, so we expect big things from your son.
I'm just happy.
Your
that
father is
he's
testing
not
a nigga.
doing it. I'm happy that he's not in. Because the little
Me
white
too.
boys, all that little white kids at the school, that's all they
And
do.
crystal meth.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do crystal
They do all that
meth.
stuff. So we told them, you got
You
2
hear
more
about the
years.
little rainbow parties they have?
No,
Little Santa Monica?
what's a rainbow party?
Rainbow party is where all these little girls will line up and they'll put on different colored lipsticks and they'll give head to the little boys and they can put a little rainbow on their little pee-pee.
All right, so that's
Oh
not
my
gonna happen. My
God.
daughter's not gonna be doing that.
Now, how old is these little girls? Because I'm about to throw a party like a motherfucker.
Skittles, bring the rainbow.
They have on R. Kelly Glee Club t-shirts.
Who's the bitch that's going last with the purple? Like, come on.
and it's thrown at the priest's house. Who's the person that last? The guy guessed she's the winner. They can deep throw.
Now, Poetess, you wouldn't test your child if you had a kid? They were a
It's hard
teenager?
for me to say. I just never thought of that.
Good for you for being a concerned dad. I mean, that's really
Well,
goes
it's just
far and beyond.
if he gets caught on meth and all that costs a lot of money.
And you know what, Louis? That's what you're supposed
Get
to do,
them off.
Louis. You're supposed to do that. Big up to Louis Dixon.
Yeah, his mom and I are on the same page with that. We both.
Not really. Have you tested her?
You know what? I
You shouldn't care no more. I don't care about none of my exes.
I don't care about
This
her
is
anymore.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
So
This is
what?
ex-one-night stand.
Do you guys have any chocolate shakes?
She did tell a guy we were at a game, and she told this guy we hadn't seen in a while. Him and I, hey, you look good, you look good. And then he went out to the car and was talking to her, and he came back like, hey, why don't you tell me you got divorced? I'm sitting here talking about how good you look to her.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, oh, he's not my husband anymore.
You know who hit me up on the Facebook page?
Who?
Steven Jackson III.
Oh, did he?
Yes. I said, you the nigga
No
that lose.
way.
Yeah, I said, you the nigga that lose Dixie, got with his wife. He said, you got jokes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He had an attitude?
He's light skin, right?
I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is.
What?
Well, we don't want Louis to go to no suicidal tizzy right now. So
No,
we
I ain't gonna, man, please. I'm so happy, man. That girl missed out.
Well, you're doing a great thing by drug testing your child,
Right.
your children. That's
Got
a
to,
beautiful
man.
thing.
You
You
got to.
got to do that.
Poetess wouldn't have got through junior high if they would have had this.
right.
If they would have had this in 82.
She drug tested like, this ain't the good weed. Trust me, son.
POTUS, how are you? I always wonder about people because I can't really smoke weed. I tried a couple times. My voice gets extra raspy, and I can't. I paranoid, and I just have a bunch of things going on. How do you function every day? Like you always got that little
She don't.
look on your face.
She don't function.
That is true.
She don't know where she going after
I
this.
want to
Her
get
biggest
high.
accomplishment every day is like strapping that bra strap. That's about it. No, but seriously,
No,
like,
I
how
work
do you
every
function?
day.
Or how
Every
do you
single
function?
day.
But
I function. I'm functioning now.
you got
right
that
here.
look in your eye though. Don't you?
Glaze, nigga. She's like an alligator right when you get to the top of the water.
Now, would you,
Off of those, that little gecko commercial with just the money you could have saved those 2 little eyes.
now, do you think people function better? I think they function better on weed than alcohol.
Oh, alcohol gets me in trouble.
No, alcohol is
You can't function.
I'm not drinking
I
for a
function
while.
off alcohol.
Can you?
Yeah.
It depends on how much of both, actually, right?
I'm extremely aggressive
Drunk?
and arrogant and.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
you're
seen-
aggressive when you get drunk?
Extremely.
Horny?
You are horny too.
Very aggressive.
Can I tell
Cheers
my-
for everybody.
Can I tell you my story, Claudia? Can I tell my
Very.
story at the gate?
Okay.
Me and you went out one time at the gate, and
What are you talking about?
you got a little too tipsy. Chris, I had it in the palm of my
No, you
hand.
didn't.
I
Shut
did.
up.
I had
This
Claudia
before all this?
before all this.
You
Before
said the gate. That was
before the
years ago.
surgery. No, we was at the gate, and me and Claudia went to the gate, and we was drinking, and Claudia got tipsy, and she said, "Oh, I can't drive. You got to take me home. You got to take me home."
I
and
do not remember.
You said I got to take you home and tuck you in. I was like, "Ooh!" I told my niggas, I ain't going with you niggas. I'm going with Claudia.
Wow.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give her some water, so she be straight. I gave her too much water. By the end of the club, she was right as the mail, and she said, "No, I could drive." I'm like,
I'm
"Fuck!"
solving algebra problems. Just-
Oh, I shouldn't have gave her nothing else than fucking water.
Oh, you had a shot?
I had a shot. I had already had it mapped out too.
Oh my
She,
god.
she almost slipped, huh?
Oh, you could have been infected.
I am definitely Jekyll and Hyde when I drink when I don't. So I'm trying to go a little wild, like just being. I'm
You
just,
got makeup on today too, huh?
Huh?
You got makeup on.
not on my skin. Just
But like around your eyes and your eyebrows is perfect.
I just have some eyelashes on and some lipstick.
Wow, you really, really look better.
I have no makeup on my face.
Pay attention, Chris Spencer. So we're gonna get into our show. Let's get into our
This is
show.
Speedy cussing me out.
Oh, yeah, because you
Let's get
were.
into our show.
We got to give a
Watch
shout
out.
out to the people who survived the plane crash yesterday.
Yes.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. And then shout out to the pilot.
Well, what happened? What happened?
Plane.
Sullenberger is his name, and he's been a pilot for a long time. And do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, please.
The plane took off, and I think it got about 3,000 feet up, and it hit a flock of birds. So
Hysterical.
they usually prepare for single engine failure, but not for dual engine failure. So a bunch of geese got into the engines, and the blades started, getting chopped up.
Well, what if you was the two geese? How bad do you feel?
You fucked up the whole shit.
I normally fly south for the winter. That's just the wrong time to take off.
One day I want to go a different way. So basically, they had double engine failure,
But one day.
But one day, what I did.
and
Told him not to go left.
they had to land the plane in the Hudson River. And it's
Ugh.
amazing that it's frigid conditions. Everyone survived. Nobody died, and they rescued everybody.
Yeah, and I
I
heard
heard
they,
he actually used the river as a runway, as if it was an airport runway.
It's so
And then I
nasty.
heard they had chicken wings afterwards.
I mean, how do they?
Geese wings.
How do they avoid the birds? I mean, can't they put something that protects
That's
the
awesome.
blades?
Some kind of net or something.
Yeah. Oh, it slows it down. Slows the engine down. Oh, wow.
There's been a lot of geese are responsible for a lot of accidents. I
Now,
don't know
was
if you guys
it
remember.
geese that brought the plane down or Grey Goose?
I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
remember.
because you hear a lot of pilots
get fucked up.
Yeah, I like that.
So I don't know if you guys remember, I did an event with Fabio, and he
Who?
did
Fabio.
Remember Fabio a long time ago? And he was telling us a story how he was
Why are you talking to him?
I know, because he was on a roller coaster, right? And it was over. They built it over this lake. So when the roller coaster went down, the geese got nervous and they all flew up. And his face collided with a 30-pound geese, and the goose split in like 5 pieces, and his face was fine. Like I said, that's what I call having some strong motherfucking features.
Plastic surgery. That's the plastic surgery.
I heard about that.
I remember that.
So he
I remember
sued
that.
them, and he told them the money had to go to fixing that and rectifying the situation.
So they fixed his face?
And he was so serious telling me his story. I'm trying to keep a straight face, talking to I can't believe it's not butter, nigga. And he's talking about his
Now
face.
that nigga face is rough as a bicycle helmet.
How did your face bust a geese ass open?
Well,
Can you imagine?
speaking of getting your ass busted open,
What?
Tyler Perry's
Boy
on the line?
George goes to jail for 15 months.
Yes.
For what?
That's a summer
For
vacation.
falsely imprisoned, he had falsely imprisoned a 28-year-old guy, boyfriend. Had him stay here. You're not going. Just had him locked up. Kind of like the closet with the gumbo.
Niggas done did that to me many times. Shit.
Yeah, what's
The
the...
gumbo story, remember?
Yes.
We don't want to tell that.
But Boy George,
Dude is still lurking.
Well, they say
I would hate for Claudia to come up
that
missing.
he was guilty of gratuitous violence for handcuffing and beating with a chain.
Boy George.
A 29-year-old
Did homeboy say,
Norwegian man.
do you really want to hurt me? I saw you about to think of it. Do you really want to make me cry?
Hey, he met this guy online, so
Oh.
hey.
Stop meeting motherfuckers online.
What about Eddie Curry?
Too late.
Wow, yeah.
He raped some guy's hand.
Yeah, no, he tried to get, he propositioned his limo driver.
He want to get teabagged.
Allegedly.
that limo driver must have been driving smooth as I don't know what
Imagine.
to turn him on.
I don't know, Claudia. Are there a lot of down low dudes in the NBA?
I'm not that familiar with the NBA, but NFL there's a few, so I've heard.
Really?
I don't really know much about the NBA.
Sure,
I don't,
basketball
I don't
players.
follow basketball.
If you're gay, just come out and be gay. Stop hiding it.
If you like peanuts, just go ahead.
There's a lot of down low brothers in the NBA.
You're
It's
in
called the
the what?
WNBA. All they need is a mustache. They can play for the Clippers.
You know what's great about the WNBA?
What?
Every game has 7 periods.
Wow, hysterical.
I don't think you believed in that one. That was you kind of rolled that up.
I like that. You
Only
should,
Johnny Mack likes
you should have told that at his divorce court. They'd have proceeded a little bit better. Yo, we got to take a quick break.
Look at the look in his eyes.
Oh, me, I was just tripping
That's
for a
like
minute.
serial killer look.
No, that's
One day, I'm telling you.
We're going to take a quick break, come right back. This is the Foxxhole Series 106. What's cracking? Other than the crack of your ass.
XM 149.
Go ahead, Poetess. Clean it up.
Hey! To the pilot of that plane. Blame it on the goose. Alcohol. Blame it on the... Ooh, wee. The bird flew into me.
Hilarious.
Now I'm in the Hudson River. And the thing is thinking.
Is that a goose noise?
Quack, quack.
Tastes like chicken.
And it's U.S. Air, which is what I'm always on.
I'm glad we can joke because everybody is safe.
Glad to know the
Yeah.
plane withstood the landing in the ocean, the river, because it could have fallen apart.
Now, can you sue? Can you sue? Can they sue?
Who you gonna sue, the geese?
People are going to try to sue. for
That's
sure.
that's an act of nature.
Who
God,
they gonna
whatever.
sue? Nigga, who you gonna sue, the goose?
USA.
Geese?
Donald Duck.
Affleck.
People
That's
should.
funny.
I mean, it's
Shucky
like
Ducky.
they all
Quack, quack.
lose all their belongings, but the fact that they got out with their lives, I hope they take that into
Oh,
consideration.
the luggage.
All the luggage is gone, all their computers, all their purses, all their money, all their credit cards, everything's
Okay,
gone.
what would you rather have? Your
That's
luggage?
what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't trip.
You know, you should be happy that you survived.
But you know a lot of people are going to come and try to
I'm
sue.
just talking about after you survive. People are like, oh shit, that one polo shirt.
Damn, yeah. I just bought those Timbs. we gonna go to the beautiful and lovely Poetess to give us our reading. Go ahead, Poetess.
That's right, guys. It's the Poetess. I'm excited to tell you all about our sponsor here at the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and taste some good Bud Light.
Yeah.
We are talking drinkability, That's right, drinkability. We like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light. It's the #1 beer brand in America, like we would drink anything but. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming and is the beer of choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time. Bud Light.
Yeah, and I do enjoy a good Bud Light from time to time. I can't even front. I come here and I make sure I grab me a nice, cold Bud Light.
I cook with it as well.
You do?
If you okay, let me give you something real quick. Saute some butter, get some butter, some shrimp,
right,
some pepper, and some sazon goya, which is a Spanish seasoning, and then you put some beer in it and let it
some Bud Light
cook off. Yeah, Bud Light I actually use. It gives it a really unique and interesting
I also
taste.
use it as a lubrication. Instead of using my saliva when the girl goes dry, I just get a little swig of the Bud Light.
So it's multi
sure.
use. Okay.
The malt liquor, trust me, the malt.
Sure, Bud Light is excited about that.
Hey,
This
that
message
long as it sells. When I buy it, I can do whatever I want to with my Bud Light.
The Mexicans who drink will say, yeah, let's do that.
Hey, and it's #1 at all the soccer games. You know, you can just take some Bud Light in a soccer ball and a fucking stadium will
and
break
nothing
out.
to disrespect the Mexican
It is to
Americans, but they
disrespect
can
them.
drink.
And they can pack a car as well.
That's
Drink.
pretty
Yeah.
disrespectful.
It was
Because his wife is a spick.
Your wife is Hispanic?
I mean, Latino.
Spick.
What is she?
She's a wetback. She's a wetback. She's a border topper.
What is your wife's not black, Chris? What is she?
She's Puerto Rican and Cuban.
You sell out.
same
Oh,
thing.
man.
But I got one.
Oh.
This is
Does
true.
your wife do
might
any
wanna go to
Mexican
UN and
things
find
around the house?
somebody.
Yes. She was a sellout.
Does she do any Mexican things around the house? What do y'all do around your house?
Yeah, she stays.
Stay.
Damn it, I was just about to say it.
What's your house like?
One thing she's not doing around the house is Stephen Jackson III.
Do y'all have like little pinatas and stuff around the
That's
house?
Mexican.
Oh, what are you guys? What's your culture?
She's Puerto Rican and Cuban.
Okay, so what does she bring to the table?
Cigars.
Okay.
She can make a boat out of a car.
She's mean on the unitube. I tell you, on the
Hell
inner tube, nigga.
She's on the inner tube.
We don't need no boat, baby. Poppy, I got this.
A fucking Titanic, nigga. Let's roll.
All I need is some tape,
Bro.
some rubber, and a trash bag. I'm gonna get
And
it.
Elion.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to my
Cosmel.
other beautiful. I love the thing around your neck. What is that? That's
Part of the shirt. It's like,
fucking
I like
hickey
things.
from her
I
Mexican
like things
boyfriend.
around my neck. So I like things around my neck.
You like being choked?
a little bit.
Really?
It's actually kind of sexy.
Do you really?
A little bit, but then you can start getting addicted to it, and then you want it too much, and then you can't really. I'm saying too much. Let's get
Yeah,
this
because I
watch
can
shit.
choke you. I can get into that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like you choked yourself. That nigga dick got the kung fu grip right now.
My neck is not a chicken.
Nigga Dick says Oakley on the side.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh man, I know your balls is aching. I'm sorry. Now we gotta go from this bullshit for Louis Dix and his lack of dicks. Claudia, please enlighten us. Show light.
Okay. The holidays are over, and that means that Valentine's Day will be here before you know it, Louis Dix, and most guys won't be ready. Audemars Piguet, the world's oldest luxury watchmaker, still in the hands of his founding family, will make the holiday timeless. Audemars Piguet invites you to enter to win his and her Audemars Piguet watches this Valentine's Day on Sirius.com/AP. Not familiar with Audemars Piguet? AP is known for its daring achievements, record number of world's first and celebrity loyalists. One lucky listener will win a pair of Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watches with a combined value of almost $25,000. His watch is a classic in stainless steel with its iconic octagonal bezel. Her Royal Oak has the added sparkle of 32 diamonds. Make this Valentine's Day one to remember. Enter today to win a pair of Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watches this Valentine's Day on Sirius.com/AP. No purchase necessary. Must be at least 18 and a resident of the lower 48 states or D.C. to enter. Entry deadline is February 12th, 2009. See official rules at Sirius.com/AP.
Great job,
Just
Claudia.
when we thought Speedy wasn't here,
He
gave us
comes
that
in the girl
great
form.
reading. You gave us that
I
great-
read that fine. It's my first time reading it.
Oh, that was good.
You did. You did a great job.
I mean, shit.
Hey, we about to go.
Niggas.
We got a phone call that's very important. We about to go to my man Henry Royal in Oakland, California, because there's some disturbance going out there and some justice is finally happening to us for us. So, Henry,
Tell
are
me
you
what
there?
happened first, Johnny Mack. What happened?
Turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down. Here. God damn, I see why they shoot niggas in Oakland. What's up, Henry?
Hey, what's going on, Johnny Mack? How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, better than some, worse than a whole lot of others. What's happening with it?
Well, the only thing I just wanted to answer that question, man. The FAA hire duck hunters at the airport in the United States, and their whole purpose, they work in the maintenance department. Other cats come in with brooms and screwdrivers. They come in with shotguns.
Are you serious?
Their job is to kill the ducks?
Yeah. Every
that is ducked up.
JFK, SFO, Hartford, everybody has.
And they also
killer.
shoot off flares.
Well, I guess the ducks should duck.
This is my first time hearing this. I'm surprised PETA doesn't have a problem with this.
They do.
Oh, okay.
Man, fuck
Well,
They just shoot the PETA people.
And like I said, they're employees of the FAA. That's what they do.
Wow.
Hey, Henry, this is
Now, do they also work at the Bay Area Rapid Transit and shoot niggas when they ain't looking?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
no, that's terrible, Johnny.
Hey, man, I'm saying that's let me tell you, man, that's the craziest thing I've seen in a long, probably since Rodney King, probably.
I heard the most accidents usually happen when they're taking off. Is that true? When the plane is actually
Oh,
taking
you
off?
off on a whole different thing. We talking about the Oakland shooting now.
He's absolutely right. I mean, mainly taking off or landing. That's when they occur.
This is me on airport.
So, okay, we got, enough about the ducks. What's going on in Oakland right now, man? Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, what happened?
Like I said, man, the burnt stuff is just crazy up here, up in the town, man. They had another protest. Luckily, it was peaceful night. The Oakland Police Department went up to, I believe, and arrested the police officer. You know, he left town he said he left town because of death threats. But the district attorney finally decided to press charges and they arrested him for murder.
So he was arrested?
Yes, he was.
For murder. That's beautiful.
But they had to go all the way up near Reno, in Nevada somewhere to go find him.
Oh, he get an OJ. He tried to run. So.
Well, his excuse was, his lawyer said, that he received so many death threats that he had to, leave. He felt his family was in danger and he had to leave, and went up to Nevada somewhere.
That's normally what happens when you kill someone.
I'm not familiar with the story, so.
So, Poetess, tell us what
Well,
happened.
New Year's, just shortly after New Year's, there was reportedly a fight on the subway system in the Bay Area. It's called BART. Right.
On the platform. It was on the platform.
On the platform. So
Right.
the police came and they subdued this guy. I mean, they had their knee on his neck or on his back, and a cop just pulled his gun out and shot him in the back and killed him.
And they already had
He posed no danger, and someone got it. A few people got it on their cell phone cameras.
Right.
So it was caught on video. So
he was
now,
down, and they subdued him. He was handcuffed.
young black guy.
He wasn't handcuffed, but they already did have him down.
But
I thought
More than one cop.
Well,
There
our
were
officer
several cops up there. There were several cops up there. But do you guys know that the bullet went through him?
hit the
Then
concrete.
It ricocheted off the concrete and came back in him,
up.
and that was the reason. That was the cause of death. The bullet went through the kid first, hit the concrete, and ricocheted back in the kid, and that was the cause of death.
How old was he? You said
So the kid was
He was
20,
He thought he was tasing him.
22.
22 years old, 23, something like that. He
And
was
the
young.
cop was 27.
unbelievable.
And now
Wow.
he's been charged for murder. And I heard today, pled not guilty. So
Come on.
Wow.
He pled not guilty, but also the kid told the police officer, one, please don't taser me. I have a newborn baby. Then seconds after, he said, please don't shoot me. I have a newborn baby, and he got shot right after that. Right after he said that.
And he was face down on the ground with the cop
Face down on the ground.
knee in his back
So,
already.
Henry,
his
what do
head.
you think is going to happen as far as the people up there? They're going to be. Is going to the unrest going to continue, or where is this leading us to?
Well, I really, like I said, I'm happy. Like I said, they did a protest the other day, very peaceful. The first protest, I'm sure you guys heard about. They looted a lot of cars, vandalized a lot of business owners right there in downtown Oakland that had nothing to do with the situation, and it just seemed like it was just reckless. I understand people are angry. Things are unsettled up here in the Bay Area. But what they did the other day was very, very peaceful. They marched. They went down to the BART station and held a protest. And it turned out, and that's the direction we need to go in. All this, breaking windows and burning up cars is not going to get us anywhere.
Wow. Well, stay safe up there, Henry, and stay safe.
Yeah, Henry, thanks for calling in, man, and you know, about the ducks and shit. We really need to know that information.
Hey, Johnny Mack and Chris' wife, man, she salsa dances. That's what she does, man. She's Puerto Rican Cuban, man.
Oh, Chris' wife.
So
how do you know?
How you dance with his wife, nigga?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm a salsa king.
Chris.
So Chris is losing.
And Henry Royal, what's the name of your limousine service out there?
Royal Paramount Limousine.
Say it again.
Royal Paramount Limousine.
Okay, Royal Paramount Limousine. So if you're out there in Oakland, you need a ride to the funeral home or something.
Jesus Christ.
You know, you might quarter pound to the rib shop. Cause I rode in a couple of limos. They're really nice, great drivers. You know what I'm saying? There's a nice, respectable limo service. So if you need it, go down, look Henry up. How can they find you, Henry?
510 area code 569. 5466. And we're treating every customer like royalty.
Well, watch out for Eddie Curry because he expects a little more.
Yeah, we're going to send Eddie Curry down when they play for the Warriors.
He gives a new meaning to giving a tip.
He gives the tip and the base.
And the shaft.
He needs a stretch and a hand job.
Hey, Johnny Mack, tell Claudia next time she wants to learn how to shoot some dice on the craps table, I'll help her out. She wanted to lose all her money in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Does everybody know I got to get... Did we gamble together?
Well, you were a little intoxicated. You were a little intoxicated. And,
Impossible.
You gamble your salary and your sexuality all at the same time.
See, this is why I'm going to quit.
She won't craft and get the clap.
This is why I'm not going to drink anymore, because I don't remember any of this shit. But thank you. I'll take the tips. Yes.
No
welcome. Bye, Henry.
All right, Henry.
See? That's why I
Way to give up everybody's info to ride in your limo. I like that. I like that in a limo driver.
Way to sell me up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that in a limo driver.
That's Where's Jason Williams when you need him?
Give him a shot in the dark. I tell you.
Was he the one that tried to make a comeback?
Nah, nigga, he the one that.
No, that's the other Jason Williams.
The other Jason.
That's the hunky, but the black.
No.
Jason...
Remember, there was one in the Chicago.
He shot a limo driver?
The one motorcycle accident.
But the other one is the one that shot the limo driver.
What is he doing now?
Jason Williams.
Time. No, he's not.
He works for the FAA at the airport.
He's out there shooting ducks. And that's a tragedy that happened to that kid in Oakland, man.
Horrible.
Shout out to his family. Well, maybe not a shout out, but condolences to his family.
Yeah.
You know, we're praying for you. We hope that, you know,
justice will be served.
Thank you. And to the hunky that did this crime,
watch your back, nigga.
Yeah, you know, I hope that, you know, they probably got him
get a hold of you.
They probably got him in protective custody right now, what they shouldn't.
They should put him in cell with OJ.
I'm curious to know what his reason for doing that was. If that hasn't come out.
Well, I'm sure he's in a lot of pain too, because the man quit right after. I mean, you know, you got to figure.
He went on vacation. I'm saying.
Yeah, he bounced.
They get like paid leave sometimes.
No, he resigned actually. Yeah, he resigned.
I mean, that's tragedy all over. I mean,
it's that's sad.
You lose somebody's life. I mean, here's a whole plane crash. They survive, and now we gotta.
Speaking of losing lives, I'm on the internet and I read about the little white girl named Natalie Dillon, who's selling her virginity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to the highest bidder.
Well, maybe I should sell mine.
Oh my God! You know that's a good idea.
Yeah,
but I don't know who would
That's kind of interesting.
Only one gonna buy it is your right hand.
And I heard the money's pretty high. I mean,
what is she asking for?
I don't know, but
it says
a hell of a lot more than I got from my security guard nigga that I gave mine to back in Rhode Island.
Does she remember who you?
Hold on. Let's attack one thing at a time. Claudia, you gave up your virginity to a security dude in Rhode Island?
How old were you?
Almost 18.
Top flight security?
2 months.
How old
2
was
months
he?
before I was,
81.
Was he able to carry a gun, or was he stuck on the
Nah, it
baton?
was a bullshit one too.
Oh man!
So you gave up your virginity for a 2 flashlight and a ballpoint pen?
I think we went to the movies. It was $4, and we maybe got some chicken wings. I don't remember. But he was my boyfriend. He was my first.
He was your boyfriend?
Yeah, we had. Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
Oh, you said security guard. It just looked like you like.
No,
you
just
know.
a random security. No, I wasn't like I was trying to get in a Belle Biv DeVoe concert or something. No, he was my boyfriend.
I thought he picked the lock and your cock.
No, we were together for like a year and change, and you know. after much, making out and grinding, and we're just gonna lay here naked. Don't worry, we're not gonna do anything.
Let's take the tip in.
Nigga, come on, let's just get this over so I can start fucking the real niggas.
You know what's funny?
Did you
I
give
still
him-
use that.
Did you do him?
Huh?
Did you do that?
What do you mean?
With him? Give him oral.
No, I didn't do that for
How old are you?
He sounds like a.
You do. So
Did you
did
do that?
Can I touch you there? Can I touch you there?
Did you touch his pee-pee? Did he get in the sleeping bag with you?
Come on now.
Did he call you daddy like my
Let me get
son?
away from
Look
Louis.
out!
Come on, Poetess.
No, I was very shy and very reserved sexually for a long time. Like I'm definitely old fashioned.
Oh, okay.
Really?
My mistakes happen when I'm drinking.
So if I get an old-fashioned glazed donut, I can get a little shot of that.
This is the house.
So, Poetess, what about you? Who were you with? What happened?
You do
I
sound
was
like
with
a
my
pervert.
boyfriend.
I
I
know.
was with-
Hey, tell
Look at the
me.
look in his eyes.
I was with my boyfriend.
She was with Rodney O and Joe
That's
Cooler.
for those out there listening, I have moved away from Louis because he's getting a little creepy for me.
Come on, that's wrong.
Who'd you lose it to? Big Daddy Kane.
She lost it all to the Sugar Hill Gang all at one time.
Put it this way. I don't want to give it away, but when she came, she went raw.
Nobody beats the biz. Busy bee.
Some nigga was eating out. I used to go downtown. One
Hilarious.
put in nice street parties. Boy, can she bend the knees.
Hilarious.
I'm
Now
just
you
kidding.
sing "Go See the Doctor."
I'm just saying.
Go see the doctor.
Hey, nigga, I done been to the clinic so many times, nigga.
Nigga, they think I'm a doctor now.
It's locked into my GPS system.
They
Like,
think you're a doctor.
Portis, we gotta go to you. You got some do's and don'ts down at the inauguration.
Yeah, we're going to be, some of us are going to be down at the inauguration next week, and I'm sure there's thousands and even millions of people headed that way. So Louis Dix has a list of prohibited items.
Oh, yeah. No, interesting, too, because you can't, what? Oh, you can't bring any signs. That blows me away. I don't understand that. You can't write, you're supposed to show signs, umbrellas, strollers,
Wow, the kids can't. What if you have a baby?
coolers.
You gotta hold it
Yeah.
all the time?
You can't
No.
bring a suitcase.
Of course not. Firearms, no ammunition.
So what I'm gonna do with all the other niggas down there? They ain't gonna be packing.
It is in
Nigga, we
D.C.
all going to D.C.
Murder
It
capital.
says pockets or hand tools such as a Leatherman. What's a Leatherman?
That's what you call your.
That's how rough the inside of your
Little
left
fanny
hand is.
pack, the little fanny pack.
It's a little fanny
I
pack.
call
You
it
keep-
a bag of nonsense.
Yeah, your
So
lip
Speedy
balm.
can't go, basically.
Yeah, but he has a skin fanny pack.
No mace. No mace.
The
or,
rapper can't go. Oh, Mace. I thought about the Mace the rap. I'm sorry.
No mace or pepper spray. No sticks or poles. No packages or backpacks. So you can't carry.
No backpacks?
You can't carry bags, like big bags or backpacks. So
What if I'm
forget
Middle Eastern?
about
I
that.
can't carry a backpack.
No duffel bag.
Wow.
Nothing that ticks.
No thermoses.
What's a thermos?
Where you keep your drink in, your warm or cold drink in thermos.
You ever been on a field trip?
Nigga, no.
No coolers. No umbrellas.
Wine coolers?
No coolers where you put your drinks in. No coolers.
Anybody on a wow?
No umbrellas.
Wow.
What if it's raining?
They don't care. No umbrellas. This is actually the prohibited items inside the actual for people who have tickets.
Because you could stab someone with an umbrella. That's why.
How you gonna stab with a motherfucker?
Some umbrellas have a metal tip
So
on
you the
end.
penguin, you just gonna be wang wang.
They got to be extra paranoid because it's gonna be when you have that many people. There's just so many
That many
things.
black people is what they say.
And no
Last on the list was no niggas.
no laser pointers.
What is that?
You know the little red beams.
Because people will think that's one of those guns, probably.
Let me ask you guys a question. You think I believe nothing's going to happen, but do you think
What
they're
I wanna
worried
know
about
is-
something happening?
What I'm wondering is if this list was done 4 and 8 years ago for the other presidents, or is
Yeah.
this a new and improved
It's a nigga list.
nigga list?
Yeah.
It's nigga list.
Hey, but you know what you need? No disrespect. No disrespect to us black folks. But we need rules and regulations and
Yes.
guidelines.
Yeah, we're a little different.
You know, we are little niggas gonna show up smoking weed and crack. You know, niggas do that.
Hey,
Marion Barry.
And just to correct you guys, a leather
Marion
man.
Barry and Mr. Dix.
a leather man is kind of like a knife set, guys. It's not a package thing. It's a knife set here.
I want them to have all these restrictions.
Well, you got
Restrictions. So many
But
people.
you know, I was reading today that they're saying this is going to be like one of the most people to ever
Right.
be in
Right.
Washington.
Of course.
But when they mentioned the other ones, they mentioned the Lincoln's inauguration, and they mentioned
JFK?
the Martin Luther King.
All the black ones.
When Martin Luther King was
Did
there.
his speech.
But they did not mention the Million Man March.
I was at the Million Man March.
I was too.
Very peaceful. I worked for a
And
newspaper.
I was there, and that's when I was on the wrong side of the law. It was really, really, it was some bullshit. It was really nice, but the other people that wasn't, like, with that one event, the Million Man event, but like the night before, it was some bullshit.
Niggas was making so much money. They were selling fish dinners for like
That's what I'm saying.
$42. They were selling Million Man calling cards for like, you got 3 minutes for like a
They was
$1,000.
passing around buckets, trash.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went.
Was it great?
It was some it was good. The actual event was great, but the day before and after they finished marching, it was just some bullshit. The girls was out, black women was out there. It ain't gonna change nothing.
Well, kind of
Wow.
It kind of did. They were kind of right though.
That's because she was out there to suck dick. That's why it changed for her.
Well, did the
A million dicks and 2 million balls.
did the Million Women March do anything?
Did they have one?
I don't think they have.
They had it at the mall.
They had a march. They had a march. I have a
They had
photo.
learners.
Learners. No, he didn't pull out learners. Learners.
So if you're on your way out there to the inauguration, man, everybody out there, be safe, be comfortable.
Dress warm.
Yeah, they say it's fucking
I heard
free.
it's like 10 degrees out there.
10.
Now you guys, you're gonna be there, Claudia, right?
I'm gonna be
Claudia's gonna be there. Speedy's gonna be there.
He'll be warm because he has his protective layer of blubber.
Yeah.
I'll just be sure to stay
Just
close.
gonna rub his thighs together.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be here.
And then his pubic hair's gonna catch on fire.
Oh, this is gonna be here.
Yeah, me and Lewis will be broadcasting here Tuesday morning. So if you're tuned into the Foxxhole, we will be broadcasting live all that day on the inauguration day, giving you all the details. And Jamie Foxx, along with Claudia and Speedy, will be broadcasting. So keep it locked right here on Sirius 106 and XM 149 for all your inaugural coverage.
Where are you gonna be, Mac? You gonna watch it, or you gonna
I haven't made up my mind what I'm gonna be doing yet.
be one of your tenders?
Yeah, I got my whole mind is not ready for the
Now,
whole
Chris,
situation.
you and the family
I
gonna
might
watch
want to be
it
to where I'm gonna cry. You never know.
Chris, you and the family gonna watch it in English and Spanish?
Yeah, we watch it on Telemundo.
And speaking of Telemundo, I've got a little thing right here, and Poetess brought this up about this Hispanic dude, a Mexican.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Poetess.
Is it Mexican Day?
Well, a guy was
Mexicans be
arrested.
fucking up.
A man sold his daughter for cash, beer, and meat. A California man sold his 14-year-old daughter to an 18-year-old boy
No fruit.
for cash,
No
beer,
oranges?
and meat. And listen, this is the list. This was the deal. He gets the 14-year-old daughter in exchange for $16,000, 160 cases of beer, 100 cases of soda, 50 cases of Gatorade, 2 cases of wine, and 6 cases of meat.
No cigarettes.
Seems like a fair exchange.
That's what I'm saying, man.
She must have been big.
Well, actually, in Oaxaca, and I hope I say this right, Mexico, that this is sort of their tradition and custom that you trade the daughter for cattle and
How old was the girl?
14. I need to get with the Mexican man.
R. Kelly bought her.
But the father, what happened was he didn't get, the 18-year-old guy didn't live up to his end of the deal. He didn't deliver the goods. So the father called the police and reported the girl.
Was Crackmont.
Yeah. Some Shasta.
So the father reported the girl as a runaway, and then the father ended up getting arrested.
I wonder,
himself.
like, what was the item that was missing? Like, did he do everything?
Yeah, what was
except
the deal breaker?
The last 2 cases of wine.
Or was it the meat?
You know what I'm saying?
I told you beef.
Wow.
And Johnny Mack, this should be an interest to you. STDs are on the rise.
Great. Give a shout out.
He knows he did it.
Johnny's got his own crusade going.
Each one.
In spite of prevention efforts, new cases of some most commonly sexual transmitted diseases are going up. So they say there's a rise in chlamydia and syphilis and gonorrhea.
Well, no, who get those diseases?
Underachievers. Go for the gusto if you're going to get one, right?
That's like drinking coffee, but you won't Sanka.
Reported cases of chlamydia and gonorrhea together surpassed 1.4 million in 2007.
That ain't bad, though.
It really is.
That ain't bad. That's not a bad, you know what I'm saying?
But it's costing us a
Considering
lot
there's
of
like
money.
300 million. Yeah, you're right.
It's like
It is.
300 million people in America, and only 1.2 got a little tingling sensation
So
down there.
0.3%.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Yeah, but think about
But
it.
it's costing the nation
that's reported.
$15.3 billion.
That's reported, and then think about it. America probably got 100 million old people, about 100 million young people, so that kind of narrows it down.
Okay, Claudia, here's a story.
But I'm saying, what's the problem? I don't get it. You know, you have a little sexual, little itching, a little burning. You know what I'm saying? You take a little tetracycline pill. This is.
But some of them can make you infertile, make you sterile.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, that's good. Speedy girls, go out there and get you a case of this STD shit.
Wow.
Speed's girls gotta get tetracycline with cheese.
Tetracycline light.
Pictures with gravy.
We're gonna say, Paul?
I was going to say 2 men were stoned to death for adultery in Tehran, Iran.
Good.
So I was wondering, how would that affect infidelity here in the United States if men knew that they were going to be buried in the ground with their heads exposed and have stones thrown at
Well,
them?
I think that's absolutely horrible.
Well, it depends on how fine.
Because the bottom line, if I'm not married, but if I commit adultery, I didn't commit a crime.
In
some
this
countries,
country,
it's
this is a crime.
Adultery is
punishable by death.
Adultery is not a crime. Well,
In this country.
It's against the isn't it?
No, she said, but how would we feel if people would do that out here? That's what you said. And I said that's absolutely horrible. Because then you got to think about it. Now you bitches ain't got nobody to fuck with. Now you got to be careful with you. You're going to be fucking them rocks you're throwing, bitch. Because there's only so many niggas.
Okay.
That's the truth. You want to stone us to death for cheating? Well, what you going to be doing?
Well, Johnny Mack will be over there running the government next year.
Wow. But, some countries like that African chick that had a baby out of wedlock, she was with a married dude, and they want to stone her, and that they were going to bury her.
I'm
and
against
the
that.
kid would be left without a mom, and she was going to be killed by rock. That's a slow
Well,
death.
they do say that the majority
You know how many
of those,
times you got to say ouch when you get stoned to death?
You ever get hit in the face? You ever get hit in the face like a soccer ball? That shit stings like a
you know
mother.
how painful.
the cold part about it is they say that the rocks are small so they don't kill you immediately.
Oh, little pebbles.
So little pebbles.
Nigga,
But how primitive is that to be throwing rocks at somebody?
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all can't get a handgun or
These are the
something?
same
Well,
people
they
that throw
have,
shoes at us.
Amnesty International and all them organizations are trying to have that thrown out. But the majority of those
What about a
sentences
You
do
hear
go
about-
to women.
You
They
hear
got a lot
about
of patience over there.
you hear about Akbu? What happened? They rocked his world.
I'm okay with that because
I
I
want
can
to
see.
rock with you.
I love them.
You really have to.
Wait.
all day long.
You really got to climb from underneath a rock, I tell you.
You like between a rock and a hard place.
I heard it was given by Sly and the Family Stone.
Lewis wants to stone his ex-wife. I think that's what he's saying.
That'd be cool. I don't want to stone because we got kids, but if we didn't, yeah, that'd be a cool
But
thing.
think of the way, think of the death, nigga. Because the first rock hit you, you know what I'm saying, might hit you like in the ear and shit.
And it sting like a
And it's
motherfucker.
thinking like you can't even rub it and shit. All I got is my head out, nigga.
And then it starts knocking out a tooth.
One at a time.
Oh, man.
And what if you got those big ass puffy teeth? So it's like
The 50 cents.
the 50 cent teeth. God
And then they
damn.
probably get like 4 big rocks that they can
And then the
throw at
nose gets broke. It takes a long
You can't even
time.
fake your death. Because, all you can do is just tip your head down like, you can't even fake your death, nigga.
Yeah.
So would you rather be stoned to death or executed, shot?
Oh, nigga.
God, and shoot
shot.
me, nigga.
Shoot me in the damn
Shoot me.
forehead.
Put me,
It takes
put me on
hours.
that plane with the pigeons, nigga. Let me try that.
I went to Italy to visit my family, and there's a castle. I know it's a little off topic, but I'll make it quick. There's a castle, and they had like a medieval display up, and there's like I love stuff like this. They had a museum of torture, and they illustrated the things that they would do to people, and mostly they were crimes like being gay or gossiping, like things that it's like big deal, right? And some of the punishment was so horrific. They had this pole. It starts off with the point, and it gets like really wide at the base, like probably up to like a foot. They would
like my
stick it
penis.
up someone's ass.
Sound like my penis.
Okay. They would put
Women have asses.
but they
Stop
would,
thinking gay.
They put the tip of it in someone's ass, and the person's weight would make them come down the pole.
Oh
and they
my
said people-
gosh.
And they would be impaled. And they said a lot of times that people would not die right away, and they'd be on this pole, would miss the major organs. And they showed a picture of it, like the end of the stick is out of his ass, and the tip of it is out of the mouth, and they would live for days like that. Then they had another one. They'd hold the guy upside down. They'd saw him down the crotch.
I guess we eat a hot dog and go straight through him.
And the tortures they had for being gay, infidelity, gossiping, they had horrific.
What do you get for gossiping?
Imagine you getting stoned and
Don't
Nolan Ryan
pull
walks up with a bag of rocks.
Wow.
What, is that Doc Gooden? Wait a second. I'm
Nigga,
sorry.
can you imagine getting stoned to death?
We got a good night.
How do you catch me? That's what I want to know. You got to shoot me in my motherfucking
Well,
back.
actually, this was 3 guys, and one dude dug himself up out that hole and ran.
I don't blame that nigga.
Nigga was like, feet don't fail me now.
How do you just sit there and let niggas bury you, though?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Some niggas tying you down, nigga. I'm buried.
I'm gonna be peeing in their eyes. I'm gonna be scratching. I'm gonna be doing anything I can.
I done just bought my little outfit. Now it's all dirty. I feel like Flavor Flav. It's all dirty and shit. Ugh.
Yeah, it is.
How do you get the job of being a nigga that stone the people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga that didn't make it to the Major League Baseball.
They're all from Cuba.
The ones that didn't get in the minor leagues.
Wow. Can you imagine?
The public stones them. I don't know.
The public stones.
But the little stones. I didn't know it was the little stones.
There's got to be big stones. They can't be no little bitty.
Well, they say that they're small enough not to kill you right away.
Imagine being poke. You start blocking with your teeth.
And nigga, you throw like a bitch. Well, watch this one. Damn.
But in other countries, I mean, the methods they have to punish people. I mean, I've seen some stuff on the internet where they just take a rock and they break every bone in your body, and they break the lower arm, the
What
upper
channel
arm.
are you on?
No, if you go to ogrish.com, they have like the beheadings. They have all the, especially like the.
So let me ask you
You
this.
like that kind of stuff?
I used to, and I watched so much of it, I couldn't watch
Is that
it.
why you got the little choker on you?
They would blindfold.
Wait a second, before you fuck me, break my arm.
That's Kevin Garnett's hand.
I go hard in the paint. No, but they would.
What do they do to the
blindfold.
women, though, Claudia?
But with the
If I
women,
commit adultery, if I'm married and I cheat on my wife, I gotta cheat on with a woman.
the woman gets it, and the man doesn't usually. That's
So the
problem.
woman just can go cheat again.
No, the woman gets murdered and the men usually don't. That's a rare thing for the men to get stoned. Usually it's the woman that gets. The women usually get the short end of the stick.
As it should.
Literally.
As it should.
Maybe that came from that torture with the stick in the ass thing. The short end. You'd rather get the short end of the stick.
You know, I saw something. Okay, no, I saw something crazy.
What you see, Louis?
Yeah, tell us, Louis. You saw two people having relations and loved each other?
No,
And love each- They were happy and
And
holy.
they both had rings on?
no, it was hilarious. No.
I'm sorry.
Where I live, it's like a little corner where you can turn around, but if you don't cross the street right away, you can get hit. And this guy always carries his dog across the street. The other day, him and the dog got hit.
That's not funny.
That was funny to
That
me.
is funny.
That was funny because the dog was on the windshield. I know the dog looked at him like, man, I could have made it across the street myself. I fell out, man.
So the dog died and the guy didn't?
No. They both ended up on the hood of the car. But the dog was like on the windshield.
The dog's like, this is some bullshit shit. Put me on a leash.
Yeah.
Where's Paris Hilton?
And I know the dog was like, man, I could have made it across
Let me get with the bitch that's on the heroin. Have a better chance of living around this
I laughed so
Well, who
hard.
did the ambulance pick up for, the dude or the dog?
It was Steven Jackson's
They
dog?
actually did have a pet. That's hilarious. They had a pet ambulance, a dog ambulance come for the dog, and one came for the person.
You know what the funniest thing is? You stood out there and watched all this.
Didn't help no.
I was actually upstairs in my window. I just stared
With your-
out my
with your
window.
And did
binoculars?
you laugh when it happened, Louis?
You know-
No, I cracked up. I died.
Everybody laughed.
In my lonely state of life.
But you were
yes.
probably happy you got the money out of the binoculars you bought.
No. The problem I had was why he kept every time he crossed the street, he picked the dog up. And I'm like, why?
He doesn't want anybody to run over his dog.
I guess so, but when he got hit, I was dying.
So the dog was sprawled out like Garfield on the
Minus a lasagna.
on the windshield. And then it's been a sick week for me because then
What else happened,
at
Louis?
the weight room, I told you guys.
Wait, you were
the guy-
not. You at the wait.
I was at the weight room working out. It's a guy, evidently, he had something happen where his hands are gone.
looking at it.
Honest to God, his hands are gone. They have an exercise where you can pull up on the thing, and he wanted to do it so bad. He don't have no hands.
So he just had like.
He's down on the donut machine, just sticking his hands in
Yeah, he
donuts
just got
and
little
shit.
nubs at the wrist. Right?
So he came up short.
You are so wrong.
I was just.
He needed a hand job.
I wanted to lift him up and put the hands
Why are
into
you
his
guys
arm.
talking about this dude? You know he needs some nub.
He did a hand wax, a turtle's eye.
Hey guys, give me a hand.
Oh, you not gonna high five me?
That nigga just bash.
Nub me tender, nub me sweet.
You're nobody.
Wow.
Wow.
Weird.
Hey, I didn't cut his hands off. He didn't have the hooks or nothing.
No, he just had nubs and
Like
but
roll-on tops? What did it look like?
yeah, they were just nubs. But the thing was, he was in the weight room doing a lot of leg stuff, right? But he couldn't do any arm stuff.
He couldn't do no curls or nothing like that.
Now, speaking of curls, I was downtown by Skid Row, and there was like this midget, right? He was so buff, like he had a six-pack and everything, but he had no hands. He had just fins. So I was wondering how he worked out. Like he had the little penguin from Batman joints going on, but he was real belligerent across the street, like motherfuckers. He had no shirt on, and he was kind of,
Where are you? What are you doing on Skid Row?
I don't know.
I wonder how he get. Then he gave you the finger. He gave you the fin.
This nigga had imagine a belligerent midget with a six-pack built like a motherfucker with fins, cussing, and he was drunk.
How did he get billed? He can't lift
He was
weights.
holding a 40 like this.
Nigga swims.
Yeah, he be in the pool.
Nigga swims in mud.
Go downtown to Skid Row. You get lots of material.
What are you doing down there? You're dark, Claudia.
I feed them, and then I laugh at them and videotape them.
Feed and laugh.
And I delouse them.
Nigga, you say you feed them, laugh, and videotape them.
And delouse.
Oh, shit.
Throw them some rid.
Straight out there and shoot a bum porno.
Yes. I need this buff nigga with the fins. So
You know they were doing that. These guys were going out there making the bums fight. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that was a
Bum
big time.
fight.
The bum
fight.
fight.
What's wrong with that?
I was on the Dr. Phil show. I was
And
doing,
they got
They
drinks
was in a
while these
real
guys were making
boxing
thousands.
match. Yo, we gotta take a quick break. You like that one? It was in a real.
That was brilliant.
Thank you. We gotta take a quick break.
love the salmon.
I made tag boxing, man.
We gotta take a quick break. We come back. We'll come back with this brand new artist named Slique. The nigga just sang-
Whoa, he just played at my room last week.
on your third birthday party.
Yeah, my third
get
birthday
third
party.
birthday party.
R&B
Trying to be
Live.
like
Hey,
Alex Thomas.
trust me.
From
This,
Chicago.
hey,
Alex
this nigga's
Thomas
off
had a
the
birthday
chain.
party.
Alex Thomas will throw himself his own surprise party.
Every 6 weeks.
Surprise for me!
But you told everybody to be here, Alex, but not for me.
This nigga was ordering a cake. I was like, who's this for? He's like,
Tata
Alex
Licious.
Thomas.
Tata, listen.
And who's the credit card, Alex?
Don't say it loud.
We'll be right back with the new
Best
artist,
party in
Slique.
L.A., though.
Happy birthday, Alex Thomas.
Yo, we're back with a very, very special, legendary guest. You may know him from the R. Kelly fiasco, or maybe you don't. We got the legendary George Daniels.
George Daniels is in the building.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Glad to be here.
And
One
for
of the
those
best-
in Chicago,
One of the best
George-
steppers in Chicago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you stepped up?
You saw him in the video.
I teach.
What?
You teach
Oh, I know how to do it. Y'all want to learn how to step while we're here?
I'm horrible at it.
Look
I
out
just
now.
learned.
No, it's a lot of dudes. We don't want to be stepping in the name of dudes.
No. We don't play like that.
We're stepping in the name of love, but this is a gang of dudes in this
Step in
motherfucker.
the name of balls.
So tell our listeners and tell us about yourself, and then tell us about the new artist you got, and we're going to go to his song once you explain, because you know there's a lot of rumors or speculations or things been said about your affiliation with the R. Kelly cat.
Right.
And, you know, I'll just briefly go into that.
Well, you know,
And you can curse if you want to.
Yes,
no shit.
we prefer that.
Yeah, I prefer it.
God damn. All
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
So look, well, I'm a cat. I've been in the music business like 45, 46 years. I worked at Chess Records when I was 17.
Wow.
I used to drive Etta James. I drove drove the car.
Did you get that?
Huh? No.
Oh,
she
you said
was
you
too
could
big.
drive. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's what I want to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was real big. See, the movie
You just
Cadillac really
brought her
wasn't
the heroin. I understand.
Oh, no. Yeah, I pushed that big ass up in that car, though, because she was real big. I mean, no, this is not. What you saw in that Cadillac is at the beginning of her career.
Wow.
But by the time she got to Chess, she was swole. But, but then I started my stores in, 1969. The George's
Retail
Music Group.
stores, yeah.
Yeah. And so all of the stars you can imagine have all been there over the years. And so in the process of that, my experience in the game, I come across a lot of talent. And the young man that's going to perform and do a little something for you today, his name is Slique out of Chicago. He used to come to my store when he was a shorty.
Right.
But I know you want me to allude to
So,
the other stuff.
how did you meet R. Kelly?
Oh, well, look, I met R. Kelly when he was a street performer. He used to play in the subways in Chicago. He'd be there with his keyboard. At one point, he came to L.A. and was doing it out there in Venice Beach. So he really hustled to get his game to where it had become.
Right.
He also, of course, everybody thought he was biting off a guy when he first started. I got to say it. Right?
Aaron Hall?
Oh, yeah. But actually, it was Charlie Wilson, if
Yeah,
y'all
Charlie
recognize it. That's who really got
That's
everybody
who Aaron got
Both
his
of
name.
Yeah, that's who he think he is, I think. After the other
Ain't
night at
nobody
the club.
touching Charlie Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm a
Oh,
big
Charlie.
Charlie Wilson
That's
fan.
my
So
man.
when did you meet R. Kelly and run it?
Well, R. Kelly, I met him, like you said, before anyone really ever knew him. He was a street performer. He used to play at the same club that Bernie Mac used to do in Chicago, the Cotton Club, the late Bernie Mac, of
Right.
course. And he was just a hell of a young performer. This was right after high school.
Right.
And so we just, worked up a friendship, and, he didn't have a car, and whenever we go to different places, I may give him a ride to another club back in the day.
So when did it all go bad?
When did it all go bad?
Wait,
Yeah.
before you go to where did it all go bad, just tell us the history of how you guys became friends. You were his manager.
No, I was never a manager.
Okay.
It was more of like an advisor. My wife was his publicist.
Right.
Right.
And so I kind of, push this situation and get her that job as his publicist.
Right.
And my relationship throughout the industry was pretty well respected, so it was kind of easy for me to influence him to get her involved. And so, me watching certain things, recognizing what he was lacking, so it became more of a father-son relationship with him and I.
Like, what's this? Right. So when did it all go bad? That's what I want. I'm the type of guy, like, I love celebrities, and, I just like to know the bad shit on people. I like, when I drive by, there's a car accident, I make sure I get my nice little look on there, hoping to see a cadabra or something like that.
A cadabra?
There's something that stop me from getting down to watching my TV show.
Cadabra.
So,
Cadabra.
Whatever. When did it all go bad, or did it ever go bad? I mean, there's a lot of rumors that's going around, and he was found not guilty. I mean, I want to know what really happened.
Yeah, well, all of that.
What did you see?
I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
No.
You had a blindfold on?
No, not at all. There was just certain things that I just did not go around.
What was those certain things?
Peeing on kids?
Whatever it was. I don't know if he pissed on him or not. I didn't even look at that video. But the bottom line is, hey, for whatever reason, that's the relationship I had with him at that time.
Right.
But then it came a point where he crossed the line from a personal standpoint with me.
I heard.
When it came to my family. And so that's when the shit hit the fan.
Yep.
Okay?
Tell him.
And see, so the bottom line is that's something that you can't do. And then when I confronted him about it, he had these big elephant tears and lied to me straight to my face, crying about he
didn't do it.
He didn't do it. And so, eventually the truth came out. And so we just,
Did you jump on him? I mean, did it get
Well,
physical?
tell the truth,
No,
because
no,
a lot of
no.
people don't know the story.
Yeah. Well, he got out of line. It was, I have a daughter she's 22.
Right.
All right. He's known her since she was 7. She was never around or whatever during a period of time, but different times as a family we'd be at the house and going to different places. And, of course, she got older, went to college and so on and so forth. And we had he hosted her 21st birthday at school. Came to campus and we had a big party for her. And that one thing led to another. And, like any young girl, infatuated, what have you. And he just took advantage of an opportunity. And it was my daughter, which I didn't appreciate.
Did it get physical?
No.
Damn.
No.
So she was
It's not
21.
that somebody couldn't have touched him if I wanted him touched.
So
but-
she was
Call
21.
me.
She was
Yeah.
21 at the time, but you were bothered because he grew up around her since she was 7. That's
Well,
the
like
deal.
his
Like he was
little
waiting.
Like your little sister,
Like he
yeah.
was waiting on the opportunity.
Exactly.
Like Woody Allen.
Yeah.
How long has he been lusting
Well,
after
They say
her?
Woody Allen.
Well, the main thing too is
He was holding his pee.
it made me realize that every girl out there, every young lady is somebody's child.
That's true.
And so what made me speak up on the Guy Black show at that time, because once everything hit the fan, once the shit hit the fan, and my daughter owned up to all this shit when they were trying to drop shit on me and my wife out of R. Kelly's camp.
Right.
And my daughter said, "Oh, hell no."
Right.
So she came out and explained it to my wife, because this shit I didn't want to hear.
Right.
And so that's all.
Let me ask you this, George. You've been around R. Kelly all these years. Did it bother you before when he was dating younger girls, or did it just start bothering you when it came into your backyard?
Great question, but I'm going to tell you, I really never saw it like that. There were things that I just did not see. Places that we would go and whatever. If there were young ladies there, he had this rule with them when they couldn't talk to anybody.
You may have not seen it, but everybody has heard about it.
Well, no.
Well,
He's had a reputation for dating young girls for most
You
of
gotta
his
remember,
career.
this is like a father figure to him. So he must have.
he avoided me
When
seeing
you went to
certain
the
things.
bar and he would go to Chuck E. Cheese, he didn't need no adult supervision there.
well, when the shit hit the
Little
fan,
Wonder Woman
and then-
lunch pail. He never
As
saw.
Claudia says, when the piss hit the fan.
Piss hit the fan. Yeah, like, do you think he suppressed it around you, or did you just not even fathom that he would be that type of guy? Because he had his.
I just didn't. I
You
didn't
never seen
accept
any
it.
like Slinkies around?
No.
Malibu Barbie down the road?
Now they might have been hidden in the studio somewhere,
Right.
but it was just a thing.
Play-Doh
that
or
was
nothing?
there.
Was you remind me of your Jeep, a Barbie Jeep?
Because he do talk like a kid. Beep, beep.
Hey.
Nigga, who makes that sound? So you have a new artist, and we'll get back to you later. But we don't want this talented cat to be.
A new artist who isn't screwing 14-year-olds and pissing on people.
Exactly.
That's a great introduction.
Exactly.
Coming to
Yeah, he's not Hispanic at all.
Welcome to the Foxxhole.
Thank you for having me.
What a hole this is! I'm telling you, I
I
love
don't know
it.
what kind of intro that is, but I'm
Well,
sorry.
let George Daniels
Hey, that's what I was trying to do, but you know.
I had a
He's one of these talented young men. See, Chicago has a history of producing some of the the best R&B artists and blues over the years. I mean, Sam Cooke came from Chicago.
Right.
Curtis Mayfield from Chicago. And see, so
a lot of tragedies, huh?
Oh, that Quincy Jones from Chicago.
Johnny Mack's personal friend.
We get into that later.
All right. But under any event, you know, and it's based upon radio. What, you know, young people grow up listening to, and nowadays, of course, it's kind of homogenized. So, you know, what happened to our blues? What happened to our jazz?
Right.
Literally, who stole the soul?
Right.
But out of this...
Can you sing?
Huh?
Can you sing or play any instrument?
No. I just got good ears, but,
okay.
But my pipes ain't rolling like that.
Okay.
But out of the storm, you know, the sun shines, and out of Chicago, we have a new artist, and his name is Slique. He has
That would be me. S-L-I-Q-U-E.
That's right.
Not Slick like Rick. No, I spell it different.
How you spell it again?
S-L-I-Q-U-E.
Like Slique.
Yeah, like Slique.
Please get you in that Negro college fund. So you from Chicago?
Yeah, definitely. Born and raised.
How you like in L.A.?
Tell us more about
I love L.A. I love L.A., man. It's a great atmosphere. You know, I'm an entertainer, so, I mean, I couldn't be in a better place right now.
Right. You live here now, or you just...
No, I will be, though, soon. I'm still living in Chicago.
Right.
Did y'all know Barack when he lived in Chicago?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my guy.
Did he buy records from you?
Huh?
Did he buy records from
Or
you?
cigarettes. You have to get his... Nigga lips is black as a motherfucker. They said, is Barack black enough? Nobody's lips is.
Let me get one of them Lucy's.
Like he was chocolate chapstick.
These cool people,
I think
right?
it's
He's
chocolate.
yeah, neighborhood kind of guy.
Okay.
But one funny story real quick. In Chicago, like everywhere, they have these celebrity basketball tournaments every year. And I'm usually a celebrity coach. Well, you know, we a clown, put on loud suits and whatever. So I had this red-ass suit on with red alligators and whatever. I'm on the floor clowning. Like 20,000 people there. Barack is in the place, right? So he's going around taking pictures of everybody. He looked at my ass and said, oh, hell no. I'm thinking of red suit looking like Bishop Magic Wand. He left me alone.
I don't blame you. I'm going to leave you alone because you had a red suit. Everybody said, hey, Kool-Aid. So, Slick, we got your new record. Oh, you going to play it? Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't no musician, but I do.
You can get out.
No,
he got some pipes, baby.
He sang last Wednesday at R&B Live and was absolutely fantastic. As a matter of fact, a well-known artist was on stage, and Slick went up on stage to actually do background, just kind of be up there with somebody who's a legend, right?
Who?
Yeah, the bald-head black guy.
Did he hate? Did he hate on you?
Nigga, he was like, you know what?
You talking about Dude from God?
Jam.
Yeah, but I think he's
Aaron Hall.
Aaron Hall?
He's a nice. I think he's probably bitter with anyone from Chicago now.
Is it me?
And that's exactly what I told
like
George. I
Chicago.
say, damn, he must have had a flashback.
Yeah, he don't like Jordan. He don't
Shell
like
Shock.
Jesse
Yep.
Jackson.
Chicago dog.
What, did he act up on stage when you were doing your thing?
No, not what he did, but he kind of cussed my band out and told my band they
Yeah,
wasn't shit.
after I had performed.
Wow.
Yeah, I
He
sensed
came
it
up
and I
there
got
with
him
this
on.
attitude, like, y'all remember me? Jam.
Wow.
Or, you know what I mean?
And that's what the audience told me. Yeah, nigga, jam. Get off the stage, nigga. Jam.
I was like, nigga, let's chill.
Is it me? But his suits never really fit anymore. You didn't notice that? Like he wearing the Joe Laveau suits or something.
The old Oak Tree
He can still
platinum
sing, though.
line.
No, he can't. Right. Go ahead on, Slick. We're going to let you do your thing.
Ooh, hey. Ooh, baby. Listen. Hey there, sexy lady of my dream. Can I have you here with me? I just wanna love you down and make you scream my name. Oh, I'm gonna love, kiss your body. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Oh, your body, baby. Oh, jam. Oh, jam.
Hysterical.
I see why he was mad.
Yeah, nigga, you
Sound
got,
great.
you know, this is how niggas give other niggas compliment. Nigga, you cold.
Yeah, they can't say.
We can't really say you sound wonderful, man. You got a beautiful voice. We say, nigga, you is cold.
Yeah,
Thanks,
great.
man. Thank you.
And live too.
You got a lot of bitches, huh?
Oh, man.
That's that nigga coming. Man, you got a lot of bitches.
You must got bitches.
You got some bitches? Can you do it, Bobby Womack? You can talk into the thing.
Oh, the Bobby Womack.
Bobby Womack, old school.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Can you
Do the things to keep a smile on her face. Say the things that make her feel better every day. And you got to stay up on your P's and Q's. Come on, clap with me, come on. Cause if you don't, that woman, you could easily lose. Oh, I had a love, and I lost her.
Come on.
And now I'm suffering all of this pain that it cost me. Cause a woman's gotta have it. I don't know if you women remember this song, but she's gotta know that she's needed around. Listen, when you kiss her, you gotta make her feel it. Every time, boy, she wants to know that she's not walking on a shaky ground. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Boy, I bet you be killing karaoke. I know when you go to the karaoke machine like this nigga right here.
I think someone's giving
song,
Darius
any
McQuarrie a run for his money.
That nigga
Oh, yeah.
was. Wow.
No, that was great.
His family didn't matter. I swear to God. That nigga.
Boy, man.
Shout out
Wow.
to
You. How old are you, young man?
Wow.
25.
Wow. You special.
You gotta
You know they special
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
when everybody from the office start coming around. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's crowded.
very strong.
Get back to work. Nigga, fax machines ain't been tended to or nothing.
Go make some coffee.
Let me ask you something. Did you have a gospel background? Where did you grow up in the church
Yeah,
singing?
I grew up in the church, actually. Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church on Chicago South Side.
Is
Wow.
Wow, strong.
That
Reverend
nasty.
Wright's church?
No, it's actually Pastor Charles Jenkins. He's a young guy. He's like 32
Jenkins.
Is
years
that right
old.
over there by Harold's or
Let 'em
Goose Island? Is that what about it?
I'm sure it's a Harris
There's
around
a Harold's there. Harold's up
Yeah,
at
but
64.
yeah, it's on the south side. I think like 46 in Princeton.
Yeah.
So how did you meet him, George Daniels, sir? How did you meet Slique? You know, with a Q in it.
Well, he got well, you know, as a youngster, his mom used to shop with me, buy music from my stores. And so
Right.
she would come in with him like so many other young people over the years. I think Slick was about 5, 6 years old.
Wow.
Buying 45s back in those days, y'all don't know
Pistol?
what it is. Huh?
Oh no, that would be the album.
I'm
Johnny.
sorry.
Have a flashback to
It's
Oakland,
my thing.
Richmond, Virginia.
Shout out to Richmond,
Yeah,
Oakland.
yeah. So, but that's how we've known one another over the years, and as he watched him grow up and his involvement. Then, not long ago, remember the baseball player Frank Thomas?
Yeah, the Big Hurt.
Exactly. He had a record label in Chicago.
Yeah.
What was the name of the label?
It was Undeniable Records. You know,
Right.
it was a little independent joint, and I was with a group called Entourage. So,
Hysterical.
Yeah.
Hysterical. I actually went to George's store when I had an album out.
Yeah,
So I just
you-
want to drop
Yeah.
that in there.
We're trying to get Poetess to come back and do a 09
Good
version of the old hip hop.
Oh, she was getting it. I'm telling
Was
you.
she? I want to see some footage of
Did you
her.
hit it? I'm sorry.
Did you?
Was
Oh, he's trying.
she loose?
I've been trying for a long time.
wait,
I've been trying.
I know you have.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let me smell your finger. Let me
Wait,
smell your finger.
I can take a little
Hey,
something
look.
over here.
No, that's old school. That's right. That's
Let me smell your finger. You got a little breast powder on.
that's thing.
Poetess, what happened?
You gave
No,
it to
George
somebody.
has been trying to hit it for years. But
And
no.
did you let him?
No.
You didn't take him back to the
Poetess.
testament when you
But I love George. I swear to God, he's one of my favorite people.
But you don't let
I
him
always
hit it. That's
love.
crazy.
You didn't let him give you all?
He promises me a bottle of champagne that I have not seen.
I'm scared I might
So
get
you
it if
wanna
I
give
get
it
that champagne.
Give us some champagne.
So you want to give it up for a bottle of Ante Spumante?
A little booze farm on the rocks.
Little Strawberry Hill.
So Slick,
Yeah.
talk about your record that you got out, and talk about your record.
Yeah, the song is called Your Body. You know, it's a very baby making type of song, and
There you go.
There it is.
when I wrote it, I wasn't thinking about stepping, but I guess just me being from Chicago and the whole Midwest vibe. When I was writing and producing it, it just came out, and everybody's not stepping to it everywhere across the country. So the song is called Your Body, and it was definitely influenced by Marvin Gaye, one of my idols.
Right.
So
right.
yeah,
So you have a big buzz going on in Chicago, from what I understand, right? You got a
Yeah,
big following there.
yeah, I got a definitely following in Chicago. I've been getting a lot of love from all the stations, and I mean, I'm from there, so I would hope they'll show me a little damn love, but they show
So
me a
I
lot of
want
love.
to tell
So you
callers-
listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Paul. No,
I
go.
think we right here, Jamie.
No, yeah, please go right ahead.
I was just
Your
going
breath
to
is bigger than
invite.
mine.
I was going to invite the callers to call in if they're familiar with their music.
Yeah, if you're in Chicago, man, please call into 877-210-6106. and show some love to Mr. George Daniels and to my man Slique.
Aaron Hall,
most definitely.
Aaron Hall, call in. Aaron Hall, 877.
And also,
if you have a high top fade, please call in for Aaron Hall at 877-2-106-106.
also the song is available. The Your Body joint is available on iTunes. It's called Your Body, and it's Slique, SLIQUE for all my listeners. It's not like Slick Rick, but it's like Slique.
Let me ask you something. Do you have any other aspirations besides music? You know, we've seen a lot of people like a Jamie Foxx go from, well, he went music, film, TV, music, but do you aspire to do that as well?
Oh man, I look up to him in every way, as far as him just being a natural talent, just having that God-given talent and that God-given ability. You know,
I worked a lot of years with him.
Yeah, I definitely want. I definitely want to get into more TV roles and comedy and just having fun, just entertaining, however way possible.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Ups to Jamie too.
So, Mr. Daniels, I heard you have the only black-owned record shop in the airport.
Yeah, in Chicago, Midway Airport. I've been in there 8 years now. That was like a cool. Me and Mayor Daley. He's a cool white cat, man.
He's black?
No, a cool white cat.
He's white?
Yeah.
Oh, you got hunky friends. That's nice.
Man, you got to have that kind of flavor.
Gotta have some hunkies.
But for a single store retailer to have an opportunity to open up a store in the airport is incredible.
Right.
In '99, my aldermen in the community, they kind of surprised me, marching down Roosevelt Road with the mayor. There was some form of a program they were doing, and he wanted to end the parade in front of my store.
What?
And they had a news conference set up for him, so they brought all the City Hall podium and what have you there. And so he came up, did his news conference, and then he asked for me. So I walked up, and they presented me with a plaque for 30 years in business.
Wow.
Afterwards, he said, "Come on, let's see your store." Now, it's not like I got a like Tower used to be here.
Right.
But it was fairly large for a neighborhood store.
Right.
Walks in, he looks around, he looks at me and says, "I got an idea for you that I think you'll like." Thus, it's George's Music Room at Midway Airport.
Wow.
That's how I got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, how is that with the ladies? I try to live my life to do something good and be respectful so I can get a lot of groupies. So if I was to start a record shop, because there ain't really no black-owned record shop in Sherman Oaks, could I get some groupies? Was groupies coming through your little
Johnny
store?
Mack.
Oh, big time, man.
That's what I'm saying, Claudia.
Johnny Mack.
Hey, look.
I know where groupies go. I
Johnny
know.
Mack. I seen you with a lot of different girls. You seem to be okay.
Well, see,
You
over
can
the
always
years,
have more.
my store got so popular because all of the artists would come, but that was because I participated in all the conventions. Back in the day, Jack the Rapper, BRE,
Right.
Impact, of course, the still the Urban Network. The conventions were like Freaknik.
Yeah,
It was cool.
I know.
She said Freaknik.
But see, there was a time in the music business, there was literally 7 to 8 black conferences every year. This is before program directors and music directors, when people were air personalities.
Right.
And so air personalities came to these conventions. All the radio promotion people
Used
came.
to be hot.
Oh, that's
Who else did you have besides R. Kelly? Was he the only cat that you had that you worked with? Who else did you have? Don't let him read nothing. He ain't got his
Well,
real
Twista's
glasses
from
on.
Chicago.
You know your eyes is better.
Twista, what was that? Crucial Conflict.
Crucial Conflict. And
What happened to that? That's the nigga that had that song, Hey?
In the bond.
They must have had hay fever because we ain't heard from them niggas since.
They're still around, but what was it? Wild Style, he still does producing and what have you. But no, there are a number of artists, but I've always made this commitment to me being a retailer and the person that would influence artists to do things the right way. I've never really had an inkling for management until now.
Right.
And
This is
coming
the
across
guy.
Slique. Yeah, because you have folks out here, and I'm always questioning, why haven't you been in management before? Frankly, I didn't want to be bothered with these knuckleheads out here. I don't care how much goddamn money they make.
Right.
But when you put your heart and soul in, then you got to go get a fool out of jail.
Yeah.
See,
Johnny
you
Mack.
don't want to.
Yeah, that's always a terrible thing to go get a nigga out of jail.
Hey,
I would
look.
not do it. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
I ain't
I didn't even get
bothered.
myself out of jail. I said, fuck it. I'm going to stay right here until they let me out.
Yeah.
Wait till they get sick of you.
This is it. So when you run into an artist like a Slique who really loves what he does,
You can tell.
you heard him the other night. I mean,
Very talented.
that's real.
What about Kanye West? Did you knew him
I've
or
been
mess
knowing
with
Kanye. Yeah,
Common.
Common.
You know him? You know him before he had the chin piece put in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew him before.
Before the
Yeah.
accident, right?
Yep. Yeah. Well, all of them. They
So
all
she-
would come to the store
Was
to meet
he
all
as,
the
Yeah,
artists.
was
chin
he
is
as
too big.
cocky back then as he is now? I mean, or was he quiet and shy?
He was fairly quiet and whatever, but what? No one really understood that talent he had. I used to see him, and used to be around the guy named John, and the guy that's with him right
John
now.
John
John
don't sound masculine.
John Monopoly.
There's a John in every hood in America.
And they always can play double dutch. I don't really. I don't trust those type of niggas. I'm not saying you're John, but in my,
Very early in Kanye's career, before I heard of him, he came by Jamie Foxx's house in the studio. And
I was there.
Yeah, and he was very shy and humble then.
He had the his jaw was wide up.
Yeah, it was smaller then.
Yeah, it was a lot smaller. Not like he got a bear trap in his mouth. But keep going.
But he was very humble then and very nice. I seen him out a couple times. He was cool. And then now he has that reputation of being so arrogant now. So.
I don't think it's arrogant. I think you're supposed to believe in your talent. If you don't have the talent, you don't, like Chris Spencer, Claudia, Johnny Mack and Slique. Well, if you don't have talent, people don't understand your talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see this young guy singing. I'd be like, how did he come up with that shit? They do the same thing with comics and same thing with actors because you don't have the talent, so you don't understand what this person's going through. So it comes off arrogant to you. That's because you are nothing. So you don't understand our world.
Well,
I'm quite sure, Slique, a lot of people step to you with the bullshit.
All the time.
See? I know.
Yeah, but just because you have a talent, you've been blessed, I don't think you should. Like, there's definitely some people out there that shit on people because they know they're successful. And you still got to keep some humility about you, I think.
I think some people need to be shit on.
No, some people should be shit on.
Some people need to be shit on.
But everybody should be shat on.
You out in the public and somebody say, tell me a joke. Nigga, I'm fucking eating. I won't tell you no joke right now.
This is true.
Girls always... I know you get this, Chris. I hate when people ask me to tell them a joke or they want to tell you a joke.
Bitch, make me some fries.
Yeah, bitch, that's what you do. Put the salt in the fry. I tell people now I'm a proctologist. So they say, well, what do you do? Bend over, bitch. Let me put the Super Bowl ring in your ass.
Wow, not the Super Bowl.
Now your ass has New England Patriots in the inside.
Don't disrespect that.
I know you. You'll probably say practice squad, but anyway.
No. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Slique. Bless us with some more as we get ready to go to break. Bless us.
From proctologist.
You listen to the soulful sounds of Slique. I can't spell that because it has a Q in it.
The Q is silent.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
Why did my voice get like this?
Great friend of
taking Speedy's place.
Yeah, great friend.
Aaron Hall
Mr. George Daniels, the legendary stepper, owns his own.
Was just a young man living in the inner city. In one of the worst hoods on Chicago's south side.
Call in.
Was on my way to the liquor store to get a little something. And then I saw one of my guys and he offered me a ride. And he said, I saw that girl with that nigga on 55th. You know dude you was into it with. And she was in the car with the gang of niggas. I can't believe this. Now I'm thugged out, damn near on death row. Trying to find my woman that's down, but the devil done took my soul. Oh, I'm thugged out, I'm damn near on death row. I'm trying to find a woman that's down, but the devil done took my soul. Now I'm drinking on some Paul with some trees in my other hand. Contemplating and thinking on how I'm gonna kill this man.
This is coming out on Gospel Records.
Now I pray it's the liquor and the herb talking to me. Cause I take a life over my baby's mommy. No, but now that booze kicked in, I go and get my 9 and grab another brew. I pull up on the set and there's no sign of do, but the cops pull me over. And now I got the county blues. I'm thugged out.
The name of this song is called Love You to Death, bitch. Yo, we gonna take a break. You keep playing. Just keep doing your thing. We gonna take a quick break and come right back to Slique, George Daniels. This nigga is cold. We be right back. This nigga is cold, nigga. I can't even. Yo, we're back. Man, this cat right here. We're totally blessed, man. I came in front. We've had a lot of good singers come in here. You know what I'm saying? I just keep doing your thing.
Makes Second Degree Murder sound so beautiful.
And I was just going to say, Johnny Mack, I've never heard you give up anybody as big as props as you're giving Slique right now.
I was really, before you got here when they said Slique was coming in, I was really hoping Slique stinks. Just for joke purposes. You know, for my jokes. But you really do.
We was going to put you in the B2K category.
Or the 1G. We got to go quickly to the lovely Poetess for our reading. Go ahead, Poetess.
Hey everybody, it's Poetess here, and I'm excited to tell you all about our sponsor here at the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and taste some Bud Light. We are talking drinkability. That's right, drinkability. We like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light. It's the #1 beer brand in America and the #1 beer here at the Foxxhole. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming and is the beer of choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time. Bud Light.
I've had 3 of them right now. Claudia, please.
The holidays are over, and that means that Valentine's Day will be here before you know it, and most guys won't be ready. Audemars Piguet, the world's oldest luxury watchmaker, still in the hands of his founding family, will make this holiday timeless. Audemars Piguet invites you to enter to win his and her Audemars Piguet watches this Valentine's Day on Sirius.com/AP. Not familiar with Audemars Piguet? AP is known for its daring achievements, record number of world's first, and celebrity loyalists. One lucky listener will win a pair of Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watches with a combined value of almost $25,000. His watch is a classic in stainless steel with its iconic octagonal bezel. Her Royal Oak has the added sparkle of 32 diamonds. Make this Valentine's Day one to remember. Enter today to win a pair of Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak watches this Valentine's Day on Sirius.com/AP. No purchase necessary. Must be at least 18 and a resident of the lower 48 states or DC to enter. Entry deadline is February 12th, 2009. See official rules at Sirius.com/AP.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right now,
Ladies can read.
we're going to go to our main man is on the phone right now, Jamie Foxx. What up, Foxx?
Somebody tell
Foxx.
me.
Dang, hello?
Hello?
What's wrong with it?
What up, boy?
It's Johnny Foxx in the house. Happy New Year, bitches.
Hysterical.
It's a brand new year. Barack is in full effect. I hear that he has he's picked the dog for the White House.
Hysterical.
Shit.
He picked a blue-nosed pit. He's getting rid of the bowling alley. He is getting a gym. Getting a basketball gym. That's real shit. I'm lying on the dog, but he's really getting a basketball gym. So he's really taking it to another level.
Love it. We love it.
I'm in Philly right now. It's cold as a witch's tit out here. It's ridiculous. I don't see how humans deal with this kind of cold. Claudia, how do you deal with this shit? This is crazy.
I moved my ass to California.
I know. It's got to be it's got to be some inbreeding going on out here because you just can't get out.
Well, you know.
I do look like my uncle.
She got a mother and 2 uncles.
I do.
Who else was there?
Yo, Fox, we got Chris Spencer, Claudia Jordan.
Chris Spencer wrote an incredible treatment for one of the songs off my album, which is at the album. Can I tell you right now? I don't know what's going on the West Coast, but on the East Coast right now, they want to fuck me raw right now. Girls will fuck me right now with a pregnancy test in their hand and a martini in the other. Nigga, it's crazy right now. It's hot right now.
It's hysterical.
The music is crazy. Just Like Me is in the top 10 right now. And Blame It on the Alcohol, forget about it. I don't know if you heard about this, but Blame It on the Alcohol, Funk Master Flex. What up, fam? Funk Master Flex did an exclusive. And I guess Lil Wayne and Busta Rhymes snuck and did their own remix to Blame It on the Alcohol. So make sure you look out for that. It's crazy. Now listen, guys, I'm shooting a video for that on the 26th. So everybody got to be in it. Everybody from Foxxhole got to be in it. It's going to be everybody. I reached out to Will. I reached out to Sidney Portier. I done reached out to everybody for this video. So it's
In
gonna
LA,
be crazy.
Did you reach out to the airline pilot from US Air that crashed into the Hudson River?
Oh, did you reach out to the geese?
What you say?
Johnny Mack said that Blame It on the Alcohol was a tribute to the pilot that crashed in New York.
Hilarious. Hilarious. So it's going to be in LA, so let's get dressed up. Let's get our finest. We're going to do, remember how Biggie did Biggie Give Me One More Chance, where everybody was in this party, and we're going to do it like that. So everybody pull their best out. We're going to do it. It's going to be crazy. Now, on a serious note, everybody have been asking me, let's get focused. Everybody have been asking me, have I talked to Jennifer Hudson? I finally just got off the phone with Jennifer Hudson.
She is doing well. She is in a undisclosed place right now, getting herself together. I asked her how she was feeling. She said she's been relaxing. She said, but she's tired of relaxing right now. She wants to get out. She has asked the press that they, let her come back in, because she's been out of the limelight for a while. Let her come back in, let her breathe, let her do her thing. She's ready to get back to work. She sounds great. She sounds healthy. She sounds like she's recovering. So what I want to do is, Johnny Mack and Chris and Claudia and the Poetess, I want you guys to do is start taking calls of people that give well wishes to Jennifer, because we're going to take that and we're going to make a CD and a DVD of it and send it to her, because she was like, man, I really would like to hear that, man. She really would like to hear just her people and her fans just sort of give us some well wishes, man. So do that today. Take time out for that. Everybody that's listening right now on Foxxhole, that's how we get down. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
And then, we're going to do that and make sure everybody gives her well wishes from all over the world for Jennifer Hudson. As we all know, she lost her mom and her nephew, which is tragic. No one should ever have to go through that. So call up on Sirius 106 XM 149 and give us well wishes for Jennifer Hudson. Let's dedicate some time to that. Get as many calls as you can, and we'll make a CD of that and get that to her. She said, because that is what's going to make her feel better, and that is what's going to get her going again.
Right.
And speaking of Chicago, we have the George Daniels in the house, Jamie.
What happened, Jamie?
George Daniels,
the stuff.
Yeah.
George Daniels.
Hey, look, that party we gave you. That's him. That's me. Look,
I know you want to whoop his ass.
That party, hey, let's get that ass. Me and you do it. Yeah, but hey, that party you had in Chicago, that was a killer party.
Oh man, we had a great time, man.
I set that party up. You tell Breon to kiss my ass. I did that. You tell him to kiss my goddamn ass. You think we didn't give me a CD?
I will tell him that, but you know what? I heard your ass is very hairy.
You got a pen under the ape ass.
Yeah.
Fox, you excited about Tuesday, the inauguration?
Yeah, I'm excited about the inauguration. I'm going to drive up tonight. I understand that there's a lot of security, but let me tell you something. For anybody that could get there, and I heard a lot of people are pulling out. A lot of people are pulling out because they said it's going to be hectic and it's going to be crazy. Here's my explanation for hectic and crazy. For 500 years, we rode over on ships, chained to each other, riding in people's feces. Most of us didn't make it. That's hectic. When we got over here, we weren't considered human beings. We were considered animals. That's hectic. When we were picking cotton, and our grandmother and our great-grandmother and their great-great-grandmother were being raped and pillaged by certain folks, that's hectic. It's not hectic to get on a plane and have to sit around for a couple of hours and see one of the greatest things in your entire existence happen.
Amen.
So for all of those people that are saying it's too hectic, I say I just got to disagree with you. And most of the people that are saying that it's too hectic are African American. I won't call any names, but I'm gonna tell you this: if there was a Jewish person being butter, it would be matzo balls,
bagels,
yarmulkes.
It would be a yarmulke.
Piggybacks.
It would be if it was
illegal contracts.
If it was an Italian, it would be meatballs and fettuccine for everybody.
Right.
So I am saying once again to all my African Americans, let's look at this as a chance to move forward as people. Let's look at this as Americans to move forward as a society, and let's not miss this moment.
Right.
Let's not miss this moment. I'm not going to miss this moment. I told Jamie King, who was my manager, because she was going to say, I'm not coming. I said, think about when your children talk about this 25, 30 years from now, when we may be long gone or in our deathbed, they can say, I was there at that time when something fantastic happened. I was with my father, with my mother, and I got a chance to witness somebody come out like Barack Obama. You know Barack gonna come out like, if there's
Gonna come out like
there's any doubt. He gonna put it down. So that's my whole thing. I'm going. I got everything. It's gonna be some after party somewhere. I don't know where the after party gonna be, but we're gonna have a ball.
Yo, Fox, we got another young man, and that's wonderful. Beautiful black people. Please don't pull out. You got a chance to be a part of history, seeing history being made. Nothing's going to happen because you're going to be there to make sure nothing happens. We're going to positive thoughts. And speaking of positive thoughts, Fox, George Daniel has his new artist. And
I don't give a shit. My album's out.
You gotta hear this young cat sing, Fox. You know he came
let me hear him do something. Let me hear him
do something. His name is Slique.
Hey fair, sexy lady of my dream, can I have you here with me? I just wanna love you down and make you scream my name. Oh, I'm on loving your body, kissing your body, touching your body. Oh, come on. Ooh, oh, feeling your body, touching your body. Now I'm about to fulfill your fantasy. So come a little closer, bring your body to me. I'm trying to take my time, not to rush at all, 'cause you deserve the best. Loving your body, kissing your body, loving your body. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What up?
Killed it.
Fox, you fucking around. That was me. That was Chris.
Chris stole that nigga vocal cord.
Hey, where you from, nigga?
I'm from Chicago, baby.
Oh, shit. R. Kelly from there, too, though.
Fuck him.
Oh, no, I ain't getting down like that, man.
Say it again, George Daniel.
Fuck him.
That's George
We got
Daniel.
a
That's
lot
George
more
Daniel?
talent.
That's George Daniel saying that.
I didn't get a chance to hear what George had to say about that, man. What the fuck, man? Do we have to go ride out on this nigga?
He said R. Kelly can choke on some piss for all he cares.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess up your party that night in Chicago. That's why I didn't tell you, because we could have rolled that night up on his ass.
Is that right? Now,
Oh,
George,
yeah.
how does that, now, let me ask you this. How does that feel? Now, did you guys already go over that territory and I'm late?
No, yeah, but you need to hear it, Fox. It's okay.
But how it feels.
What exactly happened, man?
You know,
Because I was supposed to meet R. Kelly in D.C., man.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna be there. I know they're gonna throw his ass out of D.C. But anyway, shit. No, but the whole thing is, you know, as much as we can make humor of it, from a personal standpoint, it hurt like a motherfucker. Okay,
Right.
I still hurt behind it because of the commitment I made to him. And
But George, let me ask you this. You didn't think he was fucking them little girls? You had to know that.
well, I'm gonna tell you that, like I said during the show, I wasn't aware of it.
Let's know, George, come on.
Hey,
we keep it real
no.
on the Foxxhole.
I know that. That's why I'm not.
You know he was fucking them little girls now. Be honest.
Well, look.
You know he was fucking them little girls.
Hey,
let's think about
I
it.
didn't see it. I traveled the world with him. There were certain things I just did not see.
You never
I've seen girls around, but I ain't see him do no fucking.
So the whole tricycles parked outside the hotel room.
Well, you know, maybe. Well, you know. Hey, now you know he had 3 little kids. Maybe he was camouflaging.
So you saying that R. Kelly was fucking his kids? Is that what you're saying, George?
No, that ain't what I'm saying. Don't be trying to do that
We
shit
keep
to
it
me.
real on the Foxxhole.
I know that, but that ain't real.
All of
Fuck
these
that.
years, how long did you work with R. Kelly?
About 14 years.
You knew he was fucking them little girls.
No. See, I'm gonna tell you, I did not.
And
see this?
Tell me that
Hey,
you
Jamie,
didn't know
I ain't
that
know where I'm
R.
gonna
Kelly
lie.
was fucking them little girls.
Let me tell you, when I met Rob, my wife was his publicist. I wasn't fuck. I don't give a shit how much you talk about.
Say it again,
Baby,
Fox.
I didn't see that shit.
What'd you say, Fox? Where there's smoke?
Where there's smoke, there is KY jelly.
And Similac.
So you now I think you're lying and you're full of shit, but I'll granted I'll say okay, you didn't know that he was fucking for 14 years. You never seen him fuck a young girl. Now go on.
Yes, exactly. Because let me tell you this: I was not working for R. Kelly. My wife was his publicist. And
Right.
so let that be understood. There were certain things. Now, Barry Hankerson was his manager when I showed up.
Bro,
And we went around.
gangster, be careful. He's a gangster.
Hey, look, me and Barry have a great relationship. But,
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I don't want to get shot.
Set the record straight. Just set the record straight. As far as what he did from a personal standpoint, there were certain things I wasn't privy to, you know, and I didn't push.
But
the
George,
issue.
you had to. Your wife had to know that.
Maybe
this
my wife
dude,
knew, but I didn't.
You with your wife for 14 years. She never went. You say, you know what? I think this aura is fucking children. She never mentioned that at once. I mean, what happened during the trial? Did you think that R. Kelly was and I'll be honest with you. There was a thing about seeing some of our celebrities, and we just don't want to say we just don't want to see it because it's just so bad.
Yeah.
Right.
So was it a case of that where you guys just didn't want this to be true, and then finally it happens to you? Is that what it was?
No. Well, you know, the case has been lingering for so damn long. It was like 6-7 years ago,
Right.
when they first busted him. See, so. But he could continue on with his career, the whole thing, like I told him here. And still today, I have not even looked at that video. Because that's how much I felt about him that I didn't even want to believe it.
Well, I'm going to show it to you tonight.
Yeah.
to have a copy of it.
As a matter of fact, I got it.
It's a golden oldie now. I
I
don't
got it
know
on my phone
if
right now, nigga.
Yeah.
But my whole thing has always been this, George. I know R. Kelly is a bad guy. I know he's a bad guy in the sense of that he did fuck those girls. He fucked those little girls. And he did, George. He fucked little girls.
Hey, what did you asked me, did I see it? I didn't see that shit.
Just get focused. But at the same time, if Johnny Mack and Chris Spencer saw like a Shetland pony leaving my bedroom
undressed.
Hey, then you fucking horses, okay?
With a limp.
They're not gonna run and grab me a bag of oats
Bag of oats.
and some cigars. They're gonna be like, Fox, you got to quit fucking these horses. So that
Or at
was
least
my
sell the
thing.
ponytails.
So that was my thing. It's like, how did this man do all of this and all of these people around him, and nobody thought for an instant that he was fucking little children?
Little children. I hear you.
I had a vibe.
This is Slique. This is Slique from Chicago. He said he had a vibe, Fox.
You know,
He said he had a vibe.
Yeah, I would come across, you know, I would come across girls who would be like, yeah, you know, because I sing too. They'd be like, well, I be with R. Kelly. You know, he come have a limo come pick me up from the crib, you know. So.
And how old was these girls?
They was about my age then. I probably was about 18, 17, something like that.
That's legal.
What should there have been indication when they showed pictures of his bedroom and there was a bunk bed?
He had a double dutch tournament at his crib.
So anyway, George. So what exactly happened? Because I still didn't get the details. Let's get focused. What exactly happened?
No, well, he just he crossed the line when he went after my daughter.
And so he was having sex with your daughter.
He was attempting to, yeah.
And that never happened. He never had sex with your daughter.
I don't know. I'm gonna just be.
Do you know your daughter?
I'm gonna be in denial.
That sounds.
And
Well,
she was of age. She was
Oh,
of
yeah,
age.
she's
She was
of
20
age.
years old
Oh,
then.
she's
It's
of
just,
age,
it's just
21.
the fact that
No.
he was around when she was growing up.
Exactly.
Listen,
It's the fact
that she was 20 years old lets us know that he didn't have sex with her.
Yeah,
That's
no.
She's way over the hill for him.
Because I heard that he just recently.
So George,
Yeah.
what you're telling me is that this foul fucking individual watched your daughter grow up, and then he Woody Allen'd her.
Hysterical.
That's a verb? I like that.
Yep.
How does that make you feel, George?
Oh no, like I expressed it, I still feel the pain, but my daughter's doing fine. That's the biggest thing, most thing I was concerned about, because I don't want her to fall victim of, you know, just like any young girls that get infatuated being around stars, you know, and him being who he is.
So did you confront?
I just never.
Did you
I
confront
definitely
him?
did. Yes, I did. And he
With a
I'm
gun?
gonna tell her. Oh no! I'm not gonna be fucking up and get my ass into jail. But the bottom
Well,
line
I tell
is
you what, if
could've had-
somebody would have watched my daughter get raised, I just have to take it. I just have to take a risk.
Yeah,
I'd have to take a risk on that. It ain't no. They know how I feel about my daughter. Everybody knows how I feel about my daughter right there. If some foul individual just sat around and waited until my daughter was ripe, like as if she was some kind of fucking sex fruit. No fucking way. It would be visual anti all the way out. I'm sorry, But man, that's just so sad. But you say they didn't have sex, so cool. That's at least we can say he didn't go that far. Shit. Right. Well, George, man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you coming on the Foxxhole, man. As you know, we go hard on the Foxxhole. We try to get the hard facts, and that's just how it is, man. But I appreciate you standing there and answering some of those tough questions.
Oh, I don't mind at all, man. I've been around long enough to be able to stand the heat. Shit.
There you go.
And by the way, R. Kelly just got divorced from his wife. She's 35, so.
Yeah, and not only that, but me and R. Kelly are doing a remix together. So, George,
I don't believe that for
business, never personal.
Blame it on the infamil. Blame it on the infamil.
Nobody wants to fuck with no more.
Infamil.
I'm laughing.
So, Fox, when you going down to?
I'm excited. My name is Jamie Foxx. I'm excited that the Foxxhole is on fire. Listen, if you've been paying attention on ESPN, the Foxxhole has drifted all the way up in the mainstream. We're on our way. Shout out to Claudia. Shout out to the Poetess. Shout out to Chris Spencer. Shout out to Johnny
Motherfucking Mack.
What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
Hey, man, I miss y'all, man. I'm in Philly. Look, could I get a request, dog?
Yeah.
Could y'all play Blame It on the Alcohol?
We can, Fox.
For you,
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we would love to play that.
Hey, what city you calling from?
Huh? I'm calling from Philly right now. It's exactly, the high was 18 degrees today. Sun was shining.
Wow.
18 fucking degrees. And I know it was 85 in L.A., so shout out to L.A., shout out to the West Coast, shout out to all my people in Philly. You're going to see me moving around, eating cheesesteaks, doing my thing, saying brother and sister and all that kind of shit. We doing our thing in Philly. I went to the Philly club and ripped that shit up. I went to the hood spot, too.
You did stand up?
I went to the hood spot. Shout out to Plush. I went to Plush, the real hood spot. I'm gonna tell you how hood it was. The DJ say, how many ladies out there love Jamie Foxx? They say, yeah. How many ladies out there want to make love to Jamie Foxx? I swear to God, the dude go, how many out there want to suck Jamie Foxx's dick? And they yell, yeah. That's how hood this shit was. So that's how hood that shit was. I'm in Philly right now. It's going down. I love Philly.
They got to be excited about the Eagles.
You gotta be excited about the Eagles. I gotta say, I doubled down on my man Donovan McNabb. I hope he can do it and get the monkey off his back.
He won't.
I want him to go ahead and win the championship. Philly is bubbling, with excitement or whatever. Shout out to the Cowboys. I gotta say this to the Cowboys: if you do release T.O., I'm no longer a Cowboys fan. Just want to let you know that.
Wow.
It's down to that. If you release T.O., I'm not a Cowboys fan. I gotta find another.
I want him to keep T.O. and release the Cowboys.
Not the same record.
It's the same deal.
Johnny Mack, you got me, Johnny Mack. I gotta go. I'm going to the inauguration. Shout out to Barack Obama. It's going down. My name is Jamie Foxx. George Daniels, thank you for stopping by. And shout out to your new artist. What's his name?
Slique. Slique.
Slique with the Q. The Q silent.
SLIQUE.
Yes, Slique ass.
Q-U-E.
Slick, like oil slick.
Slick.
Yeah.
Slick.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it. Love it, baby. Go sell 1 million, because we about at 1 million right now, too. Go get the Jamie Foxx album. Intuition is off the chain. Love y'all, man. I'll holler at you.
God bless you, brother.
Take care.
That was Jamie Foxx. Yo. We had a great show. Thank Mr. George Daniels once again for coming out. God bless my man Slique for coming out. Bro. Man, you are really, really a talented cat, man.
Really talented.
You could be special. I just want to make sure that you invite me to the video shoot.
Most definitely, man.
I need
doing
to be
that,
there.
The first week of February.
What city?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm going to be down there at Goose Island. Just swing by there and pick a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Because, Chicago girls, they get down like they live. I had a few, you know what I'm saying? And
what do you mean by that? What does that mean?
Well, I had a few little chicks down in Chicago, they got the HI and waiting on the V, but that's how I like my girls.
So they're in limbo.
I like them, but they really don't know what's happening. I like to bring my own little package with me.
Magic status.
So I really want to come down in Chicago. We're going to exchange information. Okay. Because y'all going to supply the tickets and stuff. George Daniel got his own business. I'm quite sure he can hook a nigga up. You want to go, Chris?
I want to go.
Sure. Look out, do it. Everybody else. Hey, everybody in here. Because you're tired of the same Chicago bitches. You need some new.
Yeah, we bring some new energy.
Look at these LA bitches. You got to get some of them. I'm just teasing. Almost got shanked when these girls looked at me like, nigga, who you calling a bitch? I'm a hoe. Anyway. Thank you once again, George Daniels, for coming down, man. Hey, we gonna go out to Blame It on the Alcohol. If you ain't got it, please go out and get Jamie Foxx Intuition. You owe it to yourself. You're driving down the highway in traffic, you can put on gang of these songs. You can romance the stone with your female.
And
go ahead, Claudia.
Check out the Foxxhole next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll be down at the inauguration. Speedy and I will be joining Jamie, I believe. Or we'll be broadcasting from there. So check out the show Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
And Chris, where you gonna be?
I'll be at the Sundance Film Festival this weekend. The movie I did with Michael Jai White called Black Dynamite is closing the festival, and people will not stop talking about it.
Right. Poetess, where you going?
I'm going to be right here Tuesday morning, and I want to invite everybody to join us at 8 a.m. on the West Coast, 11 a.m. on the East Coast for a Foxxhole special. We're doing an inauguration show with some of your Foxxhole All-Stars. Join us for this historical event, and watch our first black president be sworn in.
Amen. Right. Mr. Daniels, where you going to be? Tell us about you.
Hey, listen. For those on the West Coast tonight, Slique is performing at the convention center here. There's a steppers convention in L.A. I don't know if y'all knew that. A lot of stepping going on here in L.A. So he's performing tonight and again Sunday at the convention center downtown Los Angeles.
Okay, so you will catch Slique down at the convention center downtown Los Angeles. Yeah. And I ain't got to ask you, Slique, where you going to be because you just told it. So, and once again, please go out there and get some subscriptions to the Foxxhole. Please subscribe. No more bootlegging and catching it online. It's time out for that shit.
It's $11 a month.
It's $11 a month. Nigga, you can borrow $11 from me, but I'm going to have to borrow $20 for you to give you that 11. Don't worry about how you get it, nigga. You just still got the $11. So please, get on down with the Foxxhole. Thank everybody. Everybody in D.C. that's on their way out there. Be safe, be cool, dress warm. Please make sure this historic event is not going to be marred. I got good energy. I know as God is with us, we all going to do great things. That's the Foxxhole. I'm Johnny Mack, because I just said God name. I can't put the MF on it. You fill in the blank. God bless you. Jamie Foxx album. Everybody, we out of here.
Out with Bush.